Just give me a few seconds, guys. I'm just doing a quick little thing here. We'll get right to you. Oh, sorry about that. I'm hoping this live video won't crash due to the 2K20, because they like to do that a lot. However, but I'm hoping, you know. Okay, we need to send. Group? No, I don't want group. I don't want group. My bad. Yeah. Let's give it that. Okay, we're gonna copy this. So we're probably gonna do a just get a nice and start. We're probably gonna do like a one-on-one match, just so we can get through. We might be talking through this about like what is going on. Let me phrase that. Okay, so we're gonna do the matches, as we can tell. We're gonna do the one-on-one match, and we're also going to be doing the talking about what I can't wait to try out on the 2K22 of the WWE wrestling game. So we're going to talk about like what I can't wait to try out on the WWE 2K22 and everything. It's just because like there's so much content that this game's going to have, and like the gameplay and how everything's just slowly going to work out. You know, I just can't wait for that. So you know, it's like, oh, that's awesome. I'm just going to choose something now real quick. Okay. So I think that's it. Okay. If you all slowly join this thing later on, that is cool. Sit. I hate this, I swear. I'm gonna have to move my damn thing so I can make sure I don't ever hit that again. Okay. I think that's it for now, yeah. Just trying to get people to watch this. That's what we need. What's this say? Hi. See, make sure that's working. Okay. Yes, it's working. Okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna use this for my phone to look at the comments. Okay, now let's get into the match, guys. Let's get into the match. So I didn't watch Monday Night Wall yesterday due to the fact that I didn't get a chance to watch the Elimination Chamber match due to the fact that I was at work on that day and I didn't get to watch it like the time it was showing. So from that being said, I think because I just got done watching it too, like not too long. And my predictions for that whole match, that if I would have the DraftKings app, I would probably have a lot of money by now. I mean, like just the way it came out, like I knew this is going to happen, that's going to happen. Like I think at this point, WWE is too difficult, because like you just knew. I think I'm gonna do is the Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Yeah, let's also watch that. I don't know if they have titles though. Do they have titles? Ooh, I can always go back real quick and find out why. Yeah, let's just do this version of him. No shit. Okay, well, we should have definitely changed this. I don't have anything new at the moment. We could do WrestleMania 35. I mean, that's not too bad. Or we can do the... where the hell is it? Yeah, WrestleMania 2029. We can also do that one. I feel like 35 should just be better. Yeah, let's just do that. But no, let's see. Who's champion this? He ain't the universe. No, I'm about to say, like, what? Okay, Kobe Kingston is the W champion. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, let's go back real quick. Hold up. I can change that real quick. Yeah, I can change that. I don't mind changing that. Title management. Because, like, we want to make it an idea. We ain't going to do the title match, we ain't going to do that. But, like, we want to know who would win this, just saying. So, yeah, let's change that out to with the Brock. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, so now we're good. Please don't class on me. So, okay, if we go back to normal matches, we're going to go with... yeah. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Now, this is a match that I have no idea who's going to win at the WrestleMania, because, like, it's like you gotta pick, like, who you think is going to win this. You think it's going to be Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, who's going to win this? You have no idea who's going to win this, It's just like, you have picks, but you're not going to pick it out. Let's go with Ethan. Yeah, let's go with Ethan. Normal. But yeah, it's just like you got two guys who is pretty much getting pushed into the WWE. One has had a title the longest. One has been through titles back and forth at the moment. Either this is that Brock Lesnar is going to be the one who winning the Royal. I keep saying well, my brain keeps thinking the Royal Rumble. Quite damn it. Either Brock Lesnar is going to win the WrestleMania match and get his title, or Roman Reigns will be getting will win the WrestleMania match and getting Brock's title. We have no idea. And when we're not doing a title match on here, it wouldn't make sense. Because, like, you're getting picked, you're picking two big dogs. Now, I have no clue if, if the person with the Money in the Bank briefcase has casted in any. If they have casted in, then that wouldn't be the case. But if someone has not casted their Money in the briefcase in, there is a 50-50 chance of seeing someone coming in halfway just to be the winner of that match. So, you know, then there'll be a new champion all of a sudden again. So, who knows? Oh yeah, we got to turn off the damn entrances because I can't play music due to copyrights. And hello, little person who just joined into my live. Hello, again, another person has joined into my live. Feel free to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. If you rewatch this video again, please sure you do those same things. Just the comment part, I mean. But yeah, besides talking about that, we are going to be the first things you're going to do when the Wwe 2K22 comes out. Yeah. So yeah, so what are y'all going to plan on doing?
The beast is in the house.
I wish I could play the music. Bum, 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 bum. Just doing that. Yeah. Anyway, once I put YouTube's copyrights, man, I would be playing that music right now. Roman Reigns' old song that no one cares about. Can't do his new one. I'll just sew his name and that'd probably be it.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, one half of the...
Just skip it, just skip it. Alright, I'm gonna pause this real quick if y'all don't mind. So what I was about to say was, what y'all wanting to, like, what is the first thing you're gonna do when Wwe 2K22 comes out? Are you gonna like just sit there and practice the game a little bit, get the feel of it, or are you gonna like try out the what's it called my faction or the GM mode? Are you gonna try the new the same thing? It's just with a different name, just my Rise. You're gonna try out that. You're gonna try out the new features for the universe mode. Like, what are you going to try out when you get a hold of this game? Me personally, I think I'm just going to play the game, not do anything just yet, and just learn how to play it, use the mechanics and controls. Because like PlayStation, the square button's the light attack. You can also call it the medium attack if you want to, and X is all about the stronger attacks. Circle's now like the grab button and stuff. So there's a lot of changes to this game, and if you wouldn't say, oh, you move back to 2K19, you're pretty much not remembering the buttons all of a sudden.
Pick out a modern-day version of the irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
So it's just like, yeah.
We've seen between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Michael, the Beast and the Big Dog have crossed paths a handful of times, and
I just, I think it's just gonna be like that. I'm sorry, off quick. That's it.
Wow, Brock Lesnar has never been shy about expressing himself, has he? Kicks directly to the chest.
I admit though, watching that Living Chamber match finally was really unique. Oh, come on. But no, besides just talking about that, there you go.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Who you?
Nice job by Brock Lesnar there.
What else we're talking about? So I've been watching Smack Talk and seeing what the game has to offer. I think GMO is really interesting. However, you know, it is interesting.
This is how people end
One thing I have complain about is that you do get to pick like the 4 people to be the GM, or you be your own GM. But like, how you play the game is going to be a little bit different. So in OGM mode, people who have never played the originals, realize that it's so hard to concentrate and play the game at the same time. Come on, yeah. Woman, screw you. So it's like the new GM mode. It makes you go through like stadiums that Duddy would never go into. You know, like, oh yeah, let's go to the high school arena. For some weird reason, let's go there. Let's go to an indie building. Let's do that. So let's go fight in places that Duddy would never fight in. You know, that's something that I was just like curious about. Like, that doesn't make sense. I felt like that would make way more sense if you was making your own show in the GM mode, you know, with your own creative arena and everything. Now, I think, to be honest, they could work on the GM mode, because I was bitching about, oh, you know, god damn it, it didn't work again. I was talking about like, oh, how they can work on the GMO, and I was coming up with a lot of ideas before GMO was ever announced by 2K.
Evading possible disaster there.
Like, oh, you know, what would be better if they just added it in?
What should Roman Reigns try to do differently at this stage?
And at this point, I was just like, why not GM mode had a ranking match for the online? So you go against each other, and who's in first, second, third, he get rewards. But if you're like, if you're in like the other ranks, you get like a little bit of reward, but it's not a whole lot, and everyone gets the same amount. If you're in like 4th to like, I don't know, 1 billion in ranks. And how you would get ranked is like every so many months you get, it will take what you have done and rank you from that. It's like, oh yeah, that'd be a great idea, you know.
There it is. Boom, nice.
Because like it makes sense. I'm trying to bring around the play a second. Oh shit, which one is it? Okay, hold up. I forgot. No, it's not that shit. Oh crap. What was the damn button? Shit. What was it? Did I pass it up? Oh, come on. Where is that button? I swear to God, it's going to be like the only thing I ever get in this game. Okay, hidden targets. No, let's just ground them.
Feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control? Nice amateur takedown. Mounting it down. Just
Maybe is that correct?
Elbows right to the forehead. Axe handle finds the mark. And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot. Yeah, he's being...
Oh, he blocked it.
Roman Reigns unable to be contained. Brock Lesnar going to work now. The beast incarnate is on
2 comments already. Okay, good.
Good luck to you. Ooh, what a punch. That's how you stop your opponent.
What did you say, sir? Pause real quick. Let me see what you said so I can take a look. Oh, you said hi back. Okay.
That'll leave you doubled over in pain. Nice amateur takedown.
Yeah, it is square. I remember now.
Punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already. Brock Lesnar is a beast in every way you can imagine.
Okay, if I have to talk about anything that I would like to see a crew changes, I knew he was going to do it. I knew it. Lesnar is always gay.
That was vicious.
No, he went for the spear.
Brock Lesnar's just getting overwhelmed.
Okay, man's get out. Shit, that was close.
A man like Brock to be taken out by that.
That's another thing. Do you all like the new pin mechanic? Like. Okay, I don't know what it is. I can press it when it's so wide up, and I'm never gonna hit it. I get lucky sometimes, though.
Now it's Lesnar making him pay.
Okay. That's why Suplex City, bitch!
Brock Lesnar, perhaps setting up for a trifecta of Germans here.
Woo!
Corey, you know what this means? An all expenses paid trip.
Come on, Rollins, come on! Oh shit!
What a right hand! Brock Lesnar starting to.
I was wanting at a different time, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna have to reset that back up.
Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Oh shit! I just realized he's got his finish. Shit! Can I get out of this? Oh, I did. I did. Oh my god. Oh come on, woman! Stop being so a pain. Can't say.
Hoping to end it here.
Really?
And another kick out. Yeah, it's gonna take more than that.
Yeah, I think this is one thing I'd like to see be changed. Okay. Oh, you're so mean. What the hell? Why was my punch slower than his? Oh, he's too close. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, I mean, I don't know.
Dangerous situation here, guys.
I don't know how I got out of that. I don't.
Oh, Lesnar from behind.
Halloween, that would have been where we counted. Suplex City!
To Suplex City. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing. It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts. Oh no. Lesnar's about to end this. With an F5.
He's serious, he's gonna use it.
An assault on Roman Reigns. But now, can Lesnar make the most of this? And Lesnar. Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate with an F5. Thunderous. He's already spending that winner's purse.
3.
Lesnar gets the win in an impressive.
Well, if the predictions are correct, we should be winning in this. But now that's over with. I was just thinking. So earlier, before I did my recording, I was just like, you know what? I think something really unique in the WWE games is to see. So like I was saying, so what I would like to see, because I did match earlier before I did my recording. It was the Eliminator Chamber match with my Crazy Superstars, and I was just like, you know, one of my characters is a champion. Oh no, not she, is a he. I'm gonna say, is a champion. So I was like, would it be kind of cool if I was shown like how many champion matches they have won, like you know what I'm saying, like person. I don't know if you just joining in, but I'm just talking about my crazy superstars when I got before I did my first recording today. Uh, I was just like, Bad Boy Bobby Buck. He is a wrestler. He has a title on him. I was like, but it would be kind of cool if like you just went to like rosters, let's say, I don't know, title like go to Hero or something like here, and just be like, see how many times he might have won a title on the dispenser match because you're not playing universe mode and you're not playing the GM mode. So like, how many times would he won that title? How many times he won a Royal Rumble match, a Elimination Chamber match? So it's like you want to know how many times he has won a certain type of match. So it's like, oh, when you put him in the next thing, you kind of got an idea, right? One thing I would still like to see come back into a WWE wrestling game is something that they have done before when TSQ was a thing, and Unisoft. I think that's what our no, not Unisoft. Ukes. That's about like Ukes. I don't know why I think of the other damn name. But I think yeah, it was 2009. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, and it was um, the WWE Legends game where like, okay, you have wrestlers created on that console, on that video game, so you want to play them on the next game, right? So yeah, you had a choice to do that. So like, oh, that sounds cool, you know, let's do that. And I was like, yeah, that sounds damn awesome. And I'm just like, you know, that wasn't such a bad idea. Particular speaking, So it's just like, like that sounds kind of dope, you know. Oh my god, I don't know what the hell to play. 8-minute ladder match. If it not crashes on me. We could do another 2 match. I could do another one. That was fun earlier. By the way, let's turn off the entrances because I have no music on this damn thing, unfortunately. Let's do a female one. I have not done a female one yet. I'm gonna play. Who am I remember? I'm gonna play a creative superstar or a non creative superstar. God, can't wait for 2K22. Just can't wait. She's not logging in that he is, isn't she? If I'm correct. Do you think Lita should get a new entrance music? Cause like it's good music. Don't get me wrong, her music's good, but I feel like it's time for a change. It's time for an update. I think, my opinion, she's ready for a new music. Like I think that's my question. Like she's ready for a new song to be played. Also, let's all talk about like the females' clothing because I know that's a country where they can't sew a lot of skin. I know this, but the thing is like, what the hell was they thinking about some of these clothing? Like, okay, Lita, her pants were fine, but like the top of it, it's like you're telling me that they couldn't come up with like, oh, just give her like a long sleeve shirt that looks like edgy style. Like you couldn't just give her something like that. And then like, let's go to the tag team match of the females with Solid freaking Flair. She's just wearing a red suit. It's like you just took her to the creative street shop. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna mess with Solid Flair. Boom, you get her a red suit. That's all you did. It's just like you could have done so much there. You could have like gave her like a blue attire with a little bit of silver and stuff. You could have just done this. Why do you message? Buddy, why you need to stop messaging on when I'm making recordings? So I'm just like, oh, why you didn't think about that? I don't mind some of the females like outfits. Sam Williams. Unfortunately, this is 2K20, so when 2K22 comes out, I will make some gameplay and stuff. So I will make sure of that. That has passed everyone up finally. Okay, I'm gonna play as Alexa Bliss. I'm gonna play as Alexa Bliss because she was kind of fun to play. I'm gonna do random on this one. No, so back what I was saying is like, oh yeah, Elimination Chamber match, and like the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. So like most of these females, like they had great attire. Don't get me wrong, but like some of them just didn't work out with because they had to wear full body suits. I feel like some of them could have more styles to it, and some could have done better. I feel like where's that girl at? She's here. I know she's here. Like her, for example, her suit was fine. It's just it looked like she was about to make a kind of like a sexy video, with the peas in your mouth and stuff. I can't really say much, but like that's what it kind of looked like that she was wearing. So I feel like that was being. Unfortunately, Nikki, she was no, her outfit wasn't bad. I know she's all wearing like weird outfit, but like I feel like she could have done more with it. Just saying. I don't know. I feel like some of the wrestlers, or the females wrestlers, in my opinion, should definitely had better outfits at that country when they did their elimination match. Because Charlotte Flair was just like the worst outfit, just a full red outfit, no detail, no nothing. It was just like, that doesn't look that good. So it's just like, what are you trying to prove here, right? Yeah, let's put her in it. I didn't like her winning the match. I feel like don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like she should have won it. I feel like I don't feel like she's not ready for that time. You know what I mean? Let's get her something. She needs an instant. Yeah, she needs something better. She needs to. Yeah, I think that's what she needs to get. Random. So I feel like Liz should be definitely be winning more matches and should get more opportunities to get the W champion at this point. Because Belair, she's not bad. I mean, she's not a bad wrestler, but I don't think I'm waiting for her to be champion at any point again. I'm just not waiting for her. I mean, Alexa Bliss could have been champion right there. It could be unique. Could be something we would like to see again. Sasha could be next champion. Sasha's big. I mean, did I say Sasha? I mean Asuka. My bad. Asuka should definitely be next champion. Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks should definitely become champion at some point. So it's just like, yeah, let's get Sasha Banks, get in there. No, let's get her a chance. Becoming, let's give her a chance. So I felt like that should have been something we should have done and seen by now. Because I think like Sasha Banks is literally a great wrestler. She's always just like her gimmick is like really unique and stuff and everything. But the thing is like WWE is not giving her that opportunity. They're making her pretty much like Alexa Bliss when she first came to WWE, like very weaky like. She's not gaining a lot more matches. She's not winning a whole lot. She's been phoning. She's like in there just be phoning like a rad dog, pretty much. I'm trying to say, like, she's just getting phoned in there like a rad dog. And I'm sitting like, no, man, don't give her that. Don't phone her in like that. Get her something that will make her better, Because I feel like, my ideal it would have just been perfect. I'm gonna put her. She's not like in the community. I'm gonna put her. Yeah, let's go with that. So I was just like, that would just been perfect. So I feel like that would just been like a ideal, just to see Sasha Banks get more out of it. And a lot because like I know Sasha Banks can be a really great wrestler and stuff. I just really hopeful that would just be a case. Another thing is that it's like Charlotte Flair is the women's champion, and Becky Lynch is the women's champion. So one of them are going to lose their title at some point. But if I had to say who I would really like to see lose their title first before the next one does, it's Charlotte. Charlotte just needs to lose the title. It's just confirmed. It needs to be. She needs to lose it. She needs to be put in the back for now and just not be selling for like a great product. Like she can have matches, but she's not. I would never get her to the point where she could get another title won. Let other females in the business get that title won. Because you're just letting certain female superstars get a title won, and then it's just not working out. You're making it look like she's only be the one who's being the championship holder. And that's not what you want. You want other females to feel appreciated to be in this company and get title ones. You know, that's why I always was thinking about, like, would it just be nicer if they would just make another title by now? So, like, so far we got the women's SmackDown and Raw, NXT, I'm pretty sure UK NXT, I could be wrong about that. And we got the tag team titles for the women's side. I just think we should do is take the women's tag team titles and make it only for Raw and SmackDown. Get it NXT is all women's tag team titles, so change up the design for that. From that point on, is also make unique titles for like second best. So you know how like there's a Duddy champion, there's the United States champion, the Intercontinental champion, you know, for like both brands. So like, oh, you know, that'd be a great idea. Why not make a United States Women's Championship title? So like, just make that. So make a title for the females. You call it the Miss USA Champion of, let's say Sasha Banks, the Miss USA Champ. You know, praise that. The Miss USA Champion Sasha Banks, who's joining against Sarah Fair, who's the SmackDown Women's Champion. And then you could do a triple threat match where you got like the Raw's Women's Champion, the SmackDown Women's Champion, you got the Miss USA Champion. Then if you want to put like a 4-way in there, you can put like the NXT Women's Champion. So you got like 4 freaking timid titles. Those. Then you can put, let's say you want to put like a you know, you want to go even more to that, you can pull in more. Like you can pull like another title for like the next brands. I mean, Intercontinental sounds like a great idea, but if you don't want to go for Intercontinental Women's title, then change to give it like a unique name and just be like that. Then you're like, okay, now you have like 6 females who are champions, single champion titles, and they're going against each other at this point. Or you could just be like 4-1 and 4-1 the tag titles champions in there. So it's like, oh, that's cool. I know I'm talking a lot. You just want to get to a match, but yeah, I feel like that should just be a thing. Just like it would make the business so much better. You know, it just make it better. Oh, am I playing? Am I playing?
The Elimination Chamber promises high accolades.
Yes, I'm playing. Okay, good. Hold on, I'm trying to see if anyone hit me up on this. Okay, so yeah, you know.
What would you say is the biggest challenge here, Byron? There are so many, but the one thing people overlook is the uncertainty. You know who you're.
Someone just commented on this, or was that just the way I did earlier? But no, let's go back to the 2K22. Let's start talking about like what I would like to see at some point.
You'll need all the allies you can get. But in the end, it's every
so in 2K22, well, there's going to be a lot of new stuff being added. So like, you got new game controls, that's one. You got somewhat new matches added in. You know, so that's probably going to be a thing. new modes to play in. Unfortunately, one of the modes is same, just a different name to it. But that mode is supposed to be different as well.
She steers clear there. In the corner. This is not where she wants to be, Michael.
So like, my wife is supposed to be like more of setting mode, where you will get the pick of what you want to do, but you should be a little more have free control of it. Okay. Damn it, Mickey Jane, you're not saying down. Who's this in Wwe Wyatt? Okay. So there's that. But there's the GMO. So my question is on the GMO. I know I've seen a lot of gameplay from Smack Talk, you know, about it, and I was watching it, and I was like, oh, okay, that sounds fun, you know, that sounds really fun. So I was just like, you know, I feel like this is a great step up to bring it back, but it could do better. I just did both. So it's a great step up to bring it back, but I think they should do when they do another one, the next game, they should definitely. So they should definitely do another one where thank you, Salsa. So they should do more, like do it online, do this, create your own brand in the GMO, do all that, and there just should be a lot. Because I've been wanting to create my own Western game, but unfortunately I don't know about coding, designing, and all that stuff. And I'm 26 years old, so you know, I put a lot of effort into thinking about a Western game and what people would like to see and try out into a game, than not have it. You know? So like there's all this.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
So I feel like, you know, a rank mode should be a thing. Create your own brand and just do that. Like Smart Talk's like, you should create your own brand. I'm not being wise. I feel like I'm about to get eliminated. Because I'm talking to you all and I'm trying to play TikTok. It's not working out. I need like a great moment. Give me a sec.
Face crusher. Down to the floor.
Okay, I got like a move I can use on her. So
this is some great offense by Alexa.
Can I use it from there? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Knees and a right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Don't hit me, Sasa, you piece of shit.
This in full control.
Do you always hate it when you're playing like a match and like the AI just messes up your whole attack? I don't like that, you know. I'm trying to aim at her here.
Outstanding focus by Alexa Bliss.
But like, oh, you know, I really needed not like have it. I feel like what they should really work on is like when a NPC or another player hits you when you're trying to do a move, it shouldn't like cancel out the move. It should just like change the moves up to a point where it should do like an alternate move. I think also double attack moves should be a thing. So let's say like, oh, you know, I'm holding one person, but one person's trying to cover me. There should be like an input, so I could do like a double DDT, double stunner, double clothesline, you know, whatever. And there should be like chain punching, chain reversals, and there should be there should just be like a whole list of things to do. So then, like, you have more freedom. I know the new blocking system is going to be unique in 2K22. But I just feel like, you know, this is like, you should do more on it. I need to get the hell out of here. Go for it! Nope. I got out of that though. Where's the hell? There. So like a chain reversal, for a lot of people who doesn't understand what that means, so a chain reversal is like, let's say you're trying to do a suplex right onto Sasha Banks. You're like this. So as a chain reversal will show you, I don't know what's going on. Okay. So you're doing your legs are blade, you're trying to do a suplex on Sasha Banks. Okay, we got that down. With this, with this, you can
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reverse.
okay, I just mean with thing. I need to get past saying. Okay, so if you're Alexa Bliss trying to do a suplex to Sasha Banks, and Sasha Banks tries to reverse that move. So she reverses it, and then she's gonna do the same move back to you. But let's say you don't want that to happen. You hit the reverse button again. So now you block the move. Now this time you block the move, and Alexa Bliss comes back to do her suplex again. But Sasha Banks went ahead and blocked that move again. So at this point, it's called a chain reversal. So you constantly block. Oh, remember, reverse until someone lands it. So I think like if the reverse throw thing keeps adding up to a certain point of a chain, at this point there should be like a maxing button. Then your like R1s, like the trigger buttons, should be more like the punching and kicking stuff. So you can try to do that. And then the maxing down the buttons, like you're just maxing the buttons down. It shouldn't be like super easy. Like, okay, here's your 4 button, max them down. No. Let's play with you a little bit. Here you go. It's just X. Now it's X and triangle. Now it's circle and square. No, it's circle and square and X. So it's constantly changing how many buttons you got to press at the same time, and you're throwing you off. If you punch your opponent, it stops the button smashing on their side for 2 seconds, like 0.2 seconds. So they can't smash it, and then it'll go through. But you can always just cancel out, so you can go back and try again. And chain punching is like, it's like how like both stars are both down the ground, they get up and are throwing the attacks and attacks back. So you can just keep throwing back and forth, but whoever gets the last hit gets the point, you gets like that momentum boost. Then they go through the match and get that awesome moment. That's what I'm talking about. That should be input into a wrestling game. That has never been done, and it needs to be an actual thing. I'm not wrong.
Suplex. There she goes.
I got you. At least a massage. Okay.
What a match.
Do I have it? Okay, I do. I just. Shit. I gotta look at your comments in a minute. If I get eliminated, though, I can look at it anytime.
She's got to be out of it now. But now can Alexa
I got another one. Come on.
In a predicament.
Yeah, seem to be just
Charge up. Thank you.
full control.
That can certainly do it. The big gun fired yet again. Huge elimination right there. Has been
Okay, Mickey James. Where is he?
Where the chamber
Where is
becomes
Mickey?
just as much a
Here she
player
is.
in this match as the combatants. Ruby Riot's in a box. Will this be it? And an air fall. Wow. Asuka turns it around.
What the heck are you doing, Oscar? Come back here. Piece of shit.
Nice drop kick.
Can you believe Bianca Belair has been eliminated?
Okay, does he have a move where I can probably break the pod? No, that's not one. Super skills wide. I don't think she does. Okay, she does. Paw people. Good. She's got one. Okay, I'm more used to playing the circle one, so I don't know if it's going to be workable. I can get this to work.
Look out.
Get my way!
It's a miracle. Oh no. I don't like Asuka's chances in this one. Mickey James was able to get out of there.
Everyone is on
Wait,
their feet in this
it's on the
building.
floor?
Absolutely
Damn.
showing the respect for
So
all
wait,
the exertion,
but they got eliminated. Okay,
putting each
and I
other
think
through.
who the hell I put in the stand match again? Okay, I think I can pin her now. She's pretty much out of it. Come on, Web. That's another thing. Do y'all want to see female webs in the next game? Is that a thing y'all want to see? I feel like WWE games are never gonna add female webs. Like we have seen them multiple times, and like just being there. Okay, I figured that. But yeah, I think like a female web would be great to see. the hell's he doing now? Oh, Mickey James going for that hot moment. Okay, I'm gonna go on the side. I'm gonna let them fight out real quick. See if they're gonna actually do anything. I always think it's kind of funny if you just stay here. What the hell is it asking me? Hold up. It's asking me something to do here. I don't know.
For the second time, Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
Yeah, so let's also fight quick so I can take a moment to talk. And also I can take a moment to look at my phone if I don't get beat up. Okay, we all have to say on this damn thing.
Ruby Riott saw that one coming and made her pay. Not what she was looking for.
Yep, unfortunately it is, my guy. So yeah, I think a female ref would be really great to add into the game. Also, I've just thought about this. We do like the idea we get to play new wrestlers and stuff. So my question is, what if 2K, so what if 2K made another wrestling game, but it wasn't with current superstars? It was with the past superstars. Would you all be interested in playing a game like that? Like you could play with the 70s, maybe 60s, all the way up to like the 80s and somewhat maybe 90s? Like let's say you could play with like wrestlers, all the wrestlers from the 80s to the 90s and mid-2000s, okay? So you get a lot of WrestleManias, a lot of pay-per-views. You should get like a lot of different alternate outfits. You could play with all that. Would that be kind of something you wanting to see? Because I'll be honest, I would love to play a wrestling game with old wrestlers. Because like a lot of people are not, a lot of kids are not, you know, not aware what kind of wrestlers we got in this game. Not much good, man. Why wrestlers we have in the community? Like they don't know a lot of them, so like they need education. So the best way we can do it is like make a wrestling game and let them play it out. I just typed that for me. So I'm just like, okay, I'm dead. Okay, I'm like a.
She's taking it to the outside where the unforgiving steel of the chamber has claimed so many victims in the past.
It's a great moment. Oh, she does not. Oh,
he's able to get out of there.
Okay, if I'm only one, like I think if you just stay away from the person fighting you, you should get automatically covered. Like you should like reheal most of your health bar and some of the damage you have taken. If I'm the only one who wants to see that in the game.
And it's Alexa Bliss. He's gonna try it again. Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Mickey James seizing the moment that time. Whoa, it's another reversal. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Come on, do it. Yes!
Right to the throat.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Foot right in the throat. Brutal.
I don't remember if Alexa's a springboard driver or not. No, she's not. Okay.
And she's back in the ring now.
I should turn on the fall counts anywhere off. Then like it won't make sense. Okay, I wasn't aiming for that, but that's fine. Let's just try this again.
There she goes.
There we go. Okay, we already popped someone, so let's figure out what else we can do. She would reverse.
That is a great reversal. Teeing off.
Just don't kiss me and kick me across my head. Don't overdo it.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Come on. Yes! That is super hard to pull off. I swear to you.
Snap suplex.
I could talk about like what I would love to see later on Western games, but then like I've been sitting here all day just explaining that to you all. Like, ugh. I'm not like Smack Talk, man. I can't just like explain one thing and just get to my point. You know, it's just like not possible. I'll be sitting here like all day just explaining one detail I want to see in a game again.
Reconstructing the knee there. This is some good offense by Alexa Bliss.
Oh my God.
She's got the shoulders down.
No!
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Come on, give me up. Shit. She's got no cinema. She can't use her move. I'm so grateful. Okay, we tried to go for a paw, but it did not confirm it.
Mickey James seizing the moment.
I can't wait for the 2K22 because the camera sucks right here. It's a bit odd from just giving that to me. But just one and jump. Come on. Tell me you just don't feel like that should be a thing.
Here for Alexa Bliss. That's exactly what Alexa Bliss needed. Mickey James has been eliminated.
So, I was playing some old Western games a while back, and I was just like, I saw the games, the controls, and what you could do back then. It's like, I played them before, but like I haven't played them in so long. So one of the things that I said to myself is like, man, can we get that opportunity again? So I wanted to go back to like grabbing people and take them to an object and just like smash their head in on that object, you know, and just like do certain things with it. It's like 2008, 2007, like you can pick them up, you can slam on your knee a couple times, you can do that, you can like, there should be a lot of things, and I can't explain this enough.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Because like I want more out of the game, you know. I want more.
That's a big win.
I feel like you should be able to do like, I feel like if you're gonna play a Western game, you should have the full control of what you do. Like, and like in real life, you know, you see people taking their bodies, someone to each turnbuckle. You're seeing them put their arm against it, and you know you're doing all this. You're seeing a lot of unique attacks. Then it makes it more fun because, like, okay, let's say there's like 10,000 different commands in one Western game, and for a one-on-one match, there's like so many buttons that you can press, so many things you can take them to where they're at, drag them to certain unique spots, place them on a certain spot, and do that move. And then it could happen. That's like in the Streets Rule match. It can happen. You know, so it's like, that would be something you would like to see. Well, I say I hit the damn X button. And I was like, oh, that'd be something you would like to see, wouldn't you? So it's like, I think that'd be kind of cool. I mean, just my opinion. It's okay, let's go back in. So, you know, so yeah, I was just like, yeah, you know, that'd be kind of cool seeing happening. My opinion, that'd just be something I would like to see. Because, like, don't get me wrong, the game was always fun, and I know 2K22 is going to be a little bit more fun, but I feel like there's still going to be stuff that we would like to do again, and we're not going to get that. It's just like, you know, like, entrances are the one thing we always want to do. We want to create our own superstar, create our own entrance, and be unique. But then, like, the music is like the main problem. We can't pick a song out because we're not trying to like, oh yeah, here's all the music you use. It's our superstar's music, unfortunately. Then here's some music they add into the game that no one's using, but you can add it onto your superstar, but it sounds pretty crap. It's not good, it's not the greatest, it just sucks. I'm not wrong about this. So then you're like, you know, you don't want to use an ROS word. And then you try to look for wrestlers who are no longer alive. You're not going to see them in the game. So you're like, okay, I'll use him. He's never going to have his music ever be played. I'm never going to use him in my USMO or GMO, so that's okay. He can stay away. My wives can use it too. Yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, you're never going to see him in that game. So, yeah, it makes sense. It's just like, it's not right, you know? It's not correct. So, it's just like, you know, I just don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to change it up real quick. Let's go to a superstar match. Okay, superstar match. I haven't played Grim in a while. Grim is just a Undertaker rip off. That's what I made him for. Let's go ahead. Let's make him go fight a guy that has his own channel. Links off as Chris Danger. Yeah, let's go for that. And we're going to go through. See, this is Extreme's Wolves, so we can go for an RCW. Will the Championship Wrestling, or we can do one of their pay-per-views we made. Where the hell are they? If I can find them. I got that Crossfire, and we get the Broken. I don't remember all the RCW winners, man. I don't remember. It's like so frustrating. Oh yeah, Warzone is one of them. That's why. I swear, I think my Warzone is way better, probably in like 18 and 19, because I did a lot more work. But when 2K20 came out, I couldn't do a whole lot, and there was just like a lot of problems. And like you know how the game first came out, and then like, okay, we fixed the problem so that you can add your own logos. Damn, we have extra problems like, oh yeah, you go create arena and you put your stays, and like it's like touching each other, like it's like inside each other, you know. So it makes it not fun. So you didn't want to play it. It's like, pfft, buddy, that's not cool. If you're watching this, by the way, I know you're looking at it like, what the hell is ACW? What's Slapdown? What's RCW? What's Mayhem? And you know, a lot of this. I can always tell you is that ACW owns the Mayhem and Slapdown and RCW. Just think like this. Think of WWE. You got the Slapdown as SmackDown. You got Mayhem as, you know, Raw. RCW, what the hell has 3 alerts as well? NXT, right? Yeah, there's your answer. And ACW is the main company, but I made it to the point like, okay, let's make ACW a Saturday night show, but like it's only on like every so many weeks. Like let's say, okay, here's the week schedule, no Saturday. Next week, no Saturday. Third week, Saturday. ACW is for all the pros and rookies goes at, and they fight each other and have matches with each other. So you get the idea, you know. That's what it would be like. Then we got Crash Course, Toe Impact, Bloodline, Warzone, Never Back Down, and we got Crossfire. We got Red Knight. We got the Royal Knight, and we got the Battle Fury and stuff. I also get the new Slapdown event. So some of these I have more on my other wrestling games of 2K that has more. Pretty much, some of these are actually made for RCWs like Warzone and Crossfire. Yeah, I think that's correct. I could be totally wrong about Crossfire, by the way. I'm pretty sure. Warzone, I know for a fact. It's just, you know, RCW, thing. I also make an RCW takeover thing, just to be a little whip off, but I don't do as much. All the other ones, just Bloodlines and Total Impact and stuff, those are all the ACW pay-per-views. Bloodline, if just take the line out, you got Blood, you know, Bad Blood, you got Total Impact, Crash Course, you got Never Back Down, you got all these damn things. I know, let's get the damn game started. So it's just like, you know, it's like we want to make it kind of unique in a way. So like we want that. I usually take my time on this stuff, but I just don't do it anymore because you're like, you gotta create Westward, you gotta create pay-per-views, you gotta do this, and you're just sitting here like, I got how many slots? I gotta fill it up with a lot of pro wrestlers and non-pro wrestlers. And then I can think, okay, which wrestlers do I want to put in RCW that I made in the last game, and where do I want them to be? Do I want them to promote them to the next brand, or do I want to keep them the brand they're already in? Like Chris Danger, I pretty much just made my decision. He's going to stay in RCW every time that we download him. I said that multiple times. Because, like, I'm not ready to give him that promotion just yet. And Graham, now he's a brand new RCW wrestler. And this, most of my 2K20 is spent in a RCW wrestling game.
And the action can leave you
You know what, let's restart that. I messed that up so badly.
And remember the rules.
Well, let me show y'all what it looks like, by the way. Let me download that quick, because I don't know how this game could be. Oh, what the hell is that again? There it is. Okay, so you see an arena. There you go. Can you see that? I have no idea if you can. But, there you go. It's just this. I mean, I think it's not so bad. I mean, it has looked way better in most wrestling games. I mean, my very first time making RCW, it was on 2K17, to be honest. Yeah. It was on like 2K17, and I was like, you know, I want to make it. By the way, this is Grim, if you was curious. I can tell you, he's supposed to be like a whip-off to the Undertaker. I was just making him a whip-off. Then we got Chris Danger, the guy who actually made his own model. I tell you what, I have tried to make myself in this game with my actual face, and I cannot do that.
Pretty much there are no rules. Anything goes.
You know, it's just like, it's impossible.
Or make them submit anywhere in the entire arena. I mean, you can do it
And it's like, oh, you know, that's cool.
Back in the locker room. You can do it anywhere. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Do you all miss like the old times? Like how like you can just do whatever you want, and oh, that was some fun, enjoyable. Yeah, I kind of mixed that, don't you? Like it's not bad, but I feel like we have more creativity. Now, here's what I was talking about. Okay, if I can get a hold to him. Just for you guys playing way more easier, just playing practice more on this part. Why? It's area AI sucks ass. Thank you.
How impressive was that reversal?
Okay. It's like, okay, I go at him. Why? I want to take him right here.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules,
you know,
free for all,
that's not where I want you to be.
Anything can happen.
Drop kick from behind.
See, that's what I'm trying to do is put near the stats, but
How does the superstar combat against the fact that they could fall
look,
victim to a
I don't get that. I don't get that command. Why? I just literally went there where the steps were, and I can't just like take his head and just smash it onto the damn steps. That's not a thing. Does that make any bit of sense to anyone? No. Old retro games from the PS3 era and slash PS2 era, you know, you could done that. You could literally just take them to a certain spot and just like repeat that crap. Hit them here, hit them there, and you know. One of them, you know how like you put them near like your phone's to the turnbuckle corner side and you flip them upside down, so the laser hanging on the top. There was 2010 has, I think, and you can go right beside them and just hold them and choke them there. I saw that. I'm like, oh wow, you know, there's just a lot of cool crap that you're never gonna experience again. And I hate to say it because it's true. It's like, I want to just grapple and do unique attacks. I'm not going to do that in this game. I think that should just not happen. Yeah, hey, I'm going to grab from you.
I like the way you describe this match.
Okay, I just hit
One
you, buddy.
giant
What the hell?
free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
What else you got in this damn thing? Take this out.
Harsh impact.
So I know they mentioned that they have mentioned that they add in new weapons into the game.
Gets him with a counter. Drop kick.
And the new weapons are supposed to be like better and everything.
He's getting a little battered.
My question is that
Not everyone's cut out for extreme.
are these
rules.
weapons
Maybe
actually going to be
one's ready.
unique when you go from like the hitting thing, you know? Like I was talking about my brother and stuff, and he's, you know, me and both agree like some of these weapons don't add up, like they don't make sense, like they try to, but they just don't make sense, you know? Like you're telling me if I take a baseball bat, I can hit you right in the head, right? No! You don't hit people in the head with a baseball bat. Does anyone do that in the WWE? No, you don't do that. But it's okay, though? You're telling me it's okay? No. No, you don't do that. I'm sorry to be honest. So, my question is, why not just change the how you work it? Like, I'm just gonna pause this so I can talk. Okay, so like a weapon. Let's say we're going with the baseball bat at this point, okay? I think my be honest is that if how they made it change down to 2K22, if I could put square as an attack button and X as an attack button for the weapon, and that's a thing, okay, I'm going to, that'd be cool. I mean, you can change it up how you want to hit them with it. But if that's not the case, and it's just the same animation like in the previous games, then you need to work on the weapons more, because like it's not going to be that fun if you can't have fun with the weapons. You know what I mean? So I was just thinking, like, for my own wrestling game, what if the buttons that we use had different inputs? Let's go with the old controls. Just make this more understanding. So the square button is the attack button. Same thing for the weapons and stuff. So my idea is, what if you just take the square button and aim direction with the stick, and that's where you hit them at. Of course, when it comes to the top, you're not hitting them at the head unless it's the candlestick. Hello. Same thing for the chair. But for like bats and sledgehammers, you're not hitting them in the head. Up. The angle hitting for up would be a different angle. On the sides, like, you know, like how that works, it'd be a different angle. So that there gives you like an idea. You can hit them there. That's like a light hit. Hold the square button in any direction, you're doing a different attack, and it does a different like animation for that attack. Just like if you did it from behind with them, with the light, or the strong attack with just pressing the square, you get that too. I thought, okay, that should definitely be something. What about the one-A attack? Okay, so if you want with them pressing just pressing square, then you do that attack. But if you hold the square button in, you do a different attack. Even from the behind, it's a different attack. Obviously, that's what it would be like. Now, what would it be like if you did it with the X button? That would be the grab button. Well, by using just the grab button just for a normal grab, you're doing that, okay? You're just doing whatever the move is, and you're just doing that. Holding the grab button for a stronger grab, you're doing that. Same thing for the back side as well. So then, like, okay, basically I could have like different inputs and different ways it can be performed on your opponent. So it's like he's taking damage in different ways. I think like that'd be something you would like to play, wouldn't you? Like, tell me I'm not wrong. You would like just do that and just do that. Same thing if you just one out and pressing the X button. It changes to how you perform that attack. And now for like people who can like do springboard dives, they should be able to take weapons and just like, okay, I'm on the wall, you're inside, like RBD for the next wrestling game he's going to be in, the wrestling code. You see him like he's going to perform a steel chair attack by springing on top the ropes, you know. And you see that, and it's like, okay, that's cool. You should be able to do that too. And if you go back to when Mick Foley was in ECW and like WWE wise, you saw Mick Foley always would have like a chair and stuff, and he would run at them from the apron side onto the outside, like two ways. He did the two ways, or we did like who was it? Sandman, I think it was. He just won and with the chair. You should be able to do something like that. I'm not taking it like that should just be a thing. And you should use it with other weapons and stuff. Okay, I have a trash skin. I'm on the apron. You're outside. I could one hit you across the trash can. And also, if the trash can take more than one hit now, great, because this one hit with a trash can and immediately gets destroyed is bullshit. Even if it's like aluminum trash can, I think you could just constantly use it by you just have to fix it yourself. Then you can keep adding on. But if you take a guide to it and flatten it out like a pancake, it should just be dead for, and it should just no longer be useful. Chairs should have more unique styles. Like in the old Western games, you use like a Shawn Michaels or another springboard diver. You can, when they're on the ground, you can set up a chair, one end, one up the chair, do a backflip, and land onto their stomach. Like hell yeah, let's add that back into the game. Let's add in the actual input. So like, I realize now you put the chair on their legs, neck, or whatever. There's not actually an option to like press the X like in the old Western games. Where like, oh, here's the X button, and it does. You see the animation do it for you. Now you just gotta hit in the right spot and actually do it for you. If you didn't hit in the right spot, it wouldn't work correctly. That needs to just bring back or just take it out of the game permanently. Because if you're not gonna do that, it's really useless and it doesn't work at all. Even if you're just using your foot to do it, it's just not perfect. I would like to see other ways you can hit it though, like how like Mankind did when he did the Hall of Pain back then, where he would put a chair on you and he would just like use his ass to squish it. I think, oh yeah, let's do that. That'd be kind of unique. It's like Same Man's Coast to Coast. What if you had an option, just put any weapon on them and just jump it on that side? That's something you would like to do. Buddy, can you stop freaking doing that? My video will never show that. My friend's constantly doing this group thing. Yeah, but I feel like, that too is something just to be added. And I don't know, I feel like more weapons should be unique, have their own animation, different ways to do. You should definitely set up chairs, like set up the chairs, land them on and stuff. I really did realize 2K22, the weapons will break eventually. That is good for some people who just use the weapon constantly in an online match and abuse that mechanic. Same thing, you're just playing with someone at home, that would be really toxic, like you're not letting me get up, and the reversals would just go down all the way. You have no reversals, and now they can just spam whatever they want on you. It kind of made it unfun. That's why I have no reversals here, because what's the whole point if you're going to waste my whole reversal meter just so I can get the hell off you? Even when I get back up without touching my reversal meter, you're just going to hit me again. So it's not worth the risk, you know what I mean? So I'm grateful that I take that off too. But the damage is in the weapons. I feel like some weapons should have a way to beat damage, and some that it makes sense how they got damaged. Like a chair. Chair won't get damaged just from constantly hitting your opponent with the chair. Shouldn't not be a way to do it. Like, okay, I'm going to use 5 chair. I'm going to use this steel chair on you. Hit you 5 times, it's going to break. Why the hell I hate you at it? I hit you in the back, right? I hit you 5 times in the back. And you're saying just from the back I broke it? No, the chair needs to be fully blockable so I can't use it. Like, oh, the seat's too bent. It won't connect to your backside anymore. Oh, the piece where you lean on your back on is no longer usable. Okay, that's a broken chair. That's how you say it's broken. The piece that you sit on, it's been removed off due to a certain move. Okay, that makes sense. It's no longer usable. So don't make it a broken weapon that can get break just by hitting someone with it. Make it like, okay, the move you use, it can break the weapon. Makes sense. And I'm just going to end this off real quick so we can go back to the match. Is that when it comes to hitting people with weapons, I don't want them to just fall down. Okay, oh, I hit you with a weapon, you fall down instantly. No, in the game, you should definitely just fall down after a sure amount of hits, depending on, okay, like how many hits can you take from a weapon, then fall down. Like Mick Foley, he can get hit with a steel chair like a futon, and he'll be flat on the ground, right? Yeah, let's add that into the game. Let's get that option. Like, okay, 5 hits for this wrestler that I made. He can get hit, and he can just take that many chair shots, and then he eventually goes down at the next chair shot, laying down and stuff. But he's just getting hit, right, repeatedly. He can be on his hands and knees, and he's still getting hit with a steel chair. That should just be something you can just do, and he can just constantly do that. I think that's just something I would love to see in a game. My opinion, just like how I would love to see it. Let's go back to this match, though. Because, like, here, okay, let's just be gay. Yeah, thank you.
There he goes, crashing to the floor, exiting the ring.
This is Batman. Chair, table. What you gonna have, huh? Candlestick, really?
Just a step quicker.
Oh, looky. The only time you don't go down because it's a bullshit reversal. Done.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
See what I'm talking about? Like, that's just dumb. Like, here, let me bring you back up real quick. I'm gonna hit it one time. This is how easy it is.
Get over the physicality of this match.
Boom.
It's been absolutely brutal.
That's how easy. Even if his health wasn't in red, it's still one hit. Just getting down like that. Like, come on, buddy. I could just ran on you like 5 times with that damn stick, and you would have basically gone down by that point. Oh.
Some more damage here.
Oh no! Look, he's down. No, don't go down. Just stay on your hands and knees. Maybe repeat it. Oh, well, but you can do that. It doesn't make sense. This game doesn't make sense. None of this game makes sense anymore. I feel like if I have tons of money, I'll sit there and make one West game, spend 20 years on it before I can pose that damn game. Oh, I swear, God, I would just have fun with it, you know. It's just that's what I would just do. Get down. Okay, I'm done using this. Weapons in this game sucks anyway, so let's just coin. Chair. Yeah, let's go put her. Here's something you can break with a chisel chair. We'll just place it here real quick. Hold that. Boom. Falls someone here and his chair's done for. Let me about this quick. Come on, Chris. Come on, some of the danger. I swear to God, I can't even see.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God. Okay, I press triangle.
Vicious, hoping to get out of here early with a win. This one's far from over.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Come on.
Adamant in the corner.
Oh my God. Why this game can always just not let me do it? Okay, no, you're done. I'm fucking had it with you.
He is hell-bent on putting his opponent away. This has been a grueling battle.
Oh, we're doing that. Okay, whatever.
Wait, you don't think he's... Yes!
Oh, my gosh!
And we are done here.
Don't pin me.
And he kicks out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
I don't know. I might need this. Don't grab it. You just... Okay. Come on, hit me.
Narrowly avoiding trouble. Yeah,
No, I was going to make it more unique, but he's pissing me off. Do y'all agree? So, what's the point with the chair then? Then you go through the opposite way. Makes sense. Oh, you kiss my ass. Just hit me. Just fucking hit me. Please, for the God, hit me.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside.
Motherfucker, just stop being gay.
Lightning fast reflexes. Oh, what a forearm.
Fuck you, you jackass. You know what? I'm taking this at the back. Fuck you. You pissed me off. I gotta let you get up anyways, cause this game could be gay, cause how it works. Just remember me, don't go to the crowd, cause you crashed the game, and it would end the video.
Now what the hell?
Oh, look at you, you raised the zombies.
You gotta be kidding
Nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't do crap, cause I'm far away from you. Can I at least get off of this?
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could. This is the.
Hold on, I want to see what y'all been saying. So you get Wwe 2K Battleground. I mean, it's okay game, but you will get bored of the game, like, easily. Like, that's just a good... like, okay, let me explain this to you, okay? Wwe 2K Battleground was a game just to hold you in until the next 2K, no, live action game would be a thing. Right? So, like, okay, Wwe 2K Battleground is just a Wwe All-Star game, but different, and the game is not as fun. Smack Talk has told us about it. I have played it. I actually deleted it at some point because I don't touch the game. Like, I just don't. If you get on like a certain console, like me, when I first got it, it was saying I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi, I'm not connected to the internet and stuff, so I wasn't getting like all the shit I was supposed to have gotten. You know, I was like, what the hell? I'm not leveling up, I'm not getting this, so it had problems for me. My brother, I got on his account, and I played it, and I got all this stuff, and I put more effort on his account than my account. When we had a problem here in my town, sorry about that, problem in my town with the power now and everything, I got back on the game and all of a sudden it was fixed. Like, I couldn't fix it, but because what happened here, it fixed it for me. And I was like, cool, I can now make a character, I can now use all the crap that was in the creative mode. So I was like, great, now I can use everything. But now I'm so far in on the story in my game, like, I don't get none of those rewards. And it's just like, oh my god, this game's so not fun. And then, like, each wrestler, yeah, they might have their own unique finishers and signature moves, but the thing is that they all play the same. They all play the same. Depending on what the style is, they all do the same crap, they all do the same moves. You don't get to do much, and what you need to do just so you can win matches easier, it's frustrating because the AI won't be nice to you most of the time, and you're trying so hard. You can put on the hardest difficulty against them, and you're trying to do that, and it's not working out. It's just frustrating. It's very frustrating. Just like it's like if you're trying to play like other matches, it's not as fun. Like, there's not many matches to play. You're very limited. And then just to build up your creative character, you gotta play in this one mode and just constantly keep playing and playing it. And it's just like, it's supposed to be a fun game, but then like it became very like boring and progressive and like constantly doing one thing just for another. It's not worth the play. If you want to play any game, I just go play the next version game that comes out. That's what I would go for.
Type of match where anything can happen right away. Corey, what can we expect?
Well, you're going to see a lot
It's like,
of
it
chaos.
just makes sense,
Who can control the chaos the best.
There are no limits, and every resource is at a
gonna use that trash can
superstar's
on him.
disposal.
He's being very
We continue
trashy.
to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
Shit, I can't grab it. I can't grab it. God darn it. You suck. I can't grab the trash can because it won't let me do it. I wish I could just switch over like what I'm trying to grab there. That's about the point. Ah, man, I lost the whole point using that trash can. Oh, never mind. Can't get the damn trash can anymore. Let's just got this. Come on, you. Come on. You probably not gonna want it. Bullshit!
Saw what he had in mind there.
Bullshit!
When you're in an atmosphere like
Bullshit.
this, when you
And
can't
that
hear
should
yourself
not happen
think
either.
because
The
the
double
crowd's so
bullshit.
loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these
I
combatants
heard the
are
backstage in
doing here.
2K22, it's been changed.
Gets out of
Like, I
dodge
heard
there.
it's gonna be a lot more stuff you can do in the game now. Where's that damn spring at? It's over here. Oh my gosh.
Saw that one coming.
If I made this game, I swear to God, I would have not done. I would not made where it did that. I would make it where you keep charging at him with the weapon unless he blocks it. Like that would just been my. I swear to God, it don't make me. Yeah, let's just let me sit there. Let me sit there.
Away. Super kick.
Can I get up? Chris, come on, my guy. Not being so gay.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Making this frustrating for me, man. You go backstage and all of a sudden you don't want to fight.
Direct
you.
hit with a fire extinguisher, no less.
Yeah, just don't use it too much or you can't use the weapon.
Again.
Hey, it seems to be working
Get
for
up.
him.
Yeah, that's my second one. I'm not gonna miss again. Of course, he blocks us this
Oh, read
time.
him there.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Are you gonna pick
He's
me up?
playing with him now.
Okay, he's gonna use his move.
I think.
I blocked it. Hey guys.
Whoa, not so fast. Setting up again.
He goes for the pretty much a throw. I don't think you should fall down like that. I think like you should just keep walking so you know what I mean? It's not like you should be able to do that. That makes sense. Like, why are you doing that?
Devastating kick.
Oh god, I managed to get out of that this time. So I was just thinking about something. I want to know if your guys' input on this. So you know how we got the body target system in this game. So like, if you did the left arm multiple times, both arms are damage wide. Same thing for the legs and stuff. So my opinion is, and I want to know if y'all agreeing with me on this one, is what if where the body got where the body got hit at? Let's say, okay, I damaged your left leg. Okay, I've been hitting the left leg multiple times, and it's only showing the color on your left leg. And at this point, you got to a certain point, and what I've done to it. I feel like in the wrestling games, they should just make it where like where you've been hurt the most, like badly, depending on it, is how it will inflict you during the match. So like, oh, his legs on red, it could be hurting, and stuff. Then like if you really damage the person's leg, it won't let you know. But let's say you're playing that character and then they damage your leg enough, It'll say you have an injury in your leg. It can affect you later on after this match. So on and so on. It's like, okay, that's cool. Let's make that a thing.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Kick right to the midsection.
So like, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Then you can see them how they react when they won, and they're like limping when they're running. They can barely do stuff, and they use their leg against their opponent. Okay, I'm going to use my left leg to do like a super kick. Oh, I inflict more damage to my own leg, and I know I'm hurting this a little bit, and my health bar goes down as a team because of that reason. Like I knew my leg was hurt, but like I just caused more problems for
the
it.
script on him there.
Ain't gonna like affect me like too much.
Series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Okay, so what's up this game, Bean
That's
Bowl?
how you hurt your opponent.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable. They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Ah, you suck
And
it.
again,
Dick.
yet another counter. Uppercut.
Fuck you, Chris. I just want to have fun. I could tell you what, if I ever could make a video and edit it, I would. Just for you guys, just because I want to. He does a rocking.
Saw that one coming.
You sons of piece of
Sling
asshole.
blade. This match may be nearing its limit.
He can't recover from a beating like
I tried to
this.
do a damn fucking finisher, my damn signature too. Fuck. Okay, good. He's just gonna stand there and look silly for that. I swear to God, this game. But no, like if I could just like learn how to edit videos and like just get to my point, I would.
Oh. How impressive was that reversal?
There we go. We got the damn move. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
And finds a counter.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm getting really sick of this match and very quickly. I'm about to throw him to a window and call it off.
Producing a trampling.
I am literally getting sick of this crap. I swear.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
He got right on the back of his neck.
Whoa.
Looking for the
Oh,
finish.
great. He's gonna do the finish. Can I get it in time? Please, for the love of God, let me get it.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Yes. Screw you, you piece
He's
of
one
ass.
step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Oh my! Oh my!
Boom, running STO plants him. Nicely done.
Uh-oh.
It's a long way up.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm not going through this anymore. Cause he's not letting me have it.
1, 2.
He kicked out. Oh my God, he kicked out.
Yeah, he would kick out.
To stay down.
He would.
Pure instinct.
That's him. That's him for you. He would do it. You know, I wish I could just take him to the ambulance and just like, you know what? I think like if you're like a really strong giant, like Big Show and shit, I feel like you should just whip off those damn ambulance doors. Like even like you're like Johnson gonna find out. I feel like that'd be something we all should be able to do. Like, come on, you tell me you don't want to whip off an ambulance door and just use it against your opponent. Like, you're telling me you're just not going to do that. Like I didn't need me, man. I just press the damn buttons just so I can get it to work.
Tuck him in.
Oh, you
It's
know.
bedtime. Can the second time do it?
No, I'm gonna try that again because I know I went from
Big reversal.
and it.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their
Come
homework
on,
heading
you
into
we
this one.
both know I did that move. Don't be.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Stop
Drop kick
fucking
from
reversing,
behind.
you piece of ass! Try to make a child family videos. Can't do that.
well, it's not going to be pretty. And finds a counter.
There.
My God,
Oh my gosh.
What the
Just
hell is he
what is
gonna
up
do
with this
here? I think
game?
we're about to find
Man.
out.
I swear.
Hammering away. These men have put each other through hell. Now onto the roof. Wait.
Break it.
No. No, you don't think.
You know what's
gotta be
funny?
kidding
If I
me.
made this game,
You can't do this.
I would have put a huge dent right there. A huge dent, because that would make sense. And I'm not wrong. I would just make a huge dent. The window would just been broken a little bit. All that would done.
3. And he wins the Extreme Rules match.
That was frustrating. Through hell. I know I did a lot more talking than that. You know what? I'm going to take a few minute break. So what that means is I'm going to put in a match. It's going to be a long one. Just let's be honest. I'm not going to be playing it. So we're just going to. Where else is a random button now? We need it. No, I don't know what the hell one it is. Oh, here's one. Nah. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, nah. Let's give him. Let's give him. Let's put Booker T in this one, yeah. Let's see. Anyone else we can put in? I'm gonna change I'm gonna change him out. Yeah, I don't want him. No. No, I'm gonna add him. I'm gonna add him as actual form. That makes sense, right? Yeah, that should do. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. This is gonna be the match is gonna play out itself. It's an 8-man elimination match. I'm pretty sure you can only pinfall people. I had done this match. I done actually in 2K18 when it first was an 8-man thing. But I think you couldn't actually exit out of the ring. But there's always a way. I always used to do that. But this version, would be like they have each one of them has a fire charge. Now I know you at some point you go see them beating up the guy from the pin. I don't know why they do that most of the time. Some reason this match has problems for some weird reason. It's like, okay, the first pin's fine, but then like either one person gets pinned, no one wants. They're always trying to stop the pin count, so it takes so much longer than it has to be. Yeah, so I'm gonna play out. I'm hungry real quick, so I'm just gonna let that go. And wait, just let this load up quick. Cause you see how that thing just slowly loaded in. So yeah, enjoy the match. See who wins. Place your bets. Actually, they're on the characters right now. Place your bets.
Movement there. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Oh, nasty impact.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Too quick to catch him there.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Down to the floor. 180. Looks like he has other plans here. Big back body drop.
Woo-wee. And guys, Shinsuke Nakamura taking full advantage.
Yo, schoolboy. Christian with the excellent move to get out. Here's Nakamura with some offense of his own.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole. Snap suplex, very effective. Rowan just barely got out of the way. Saw what he had in mind there.
Picked up and around. Swinging gutbuster. Nasty.
Whoa. He might sneak one here. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael. Into the axe kick.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Reversal! What a counter!
Avoiding trouble there. Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Oh, what a right.
Man, some attitude behind it. And look at the quickness by EC3. Wow. Snap suplex, very effective.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Up on their shoulders. Neckbreaker. Wanted a little breather, I guess. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Beautiful takedown. Shane McMahon turns it around.
Oh, no.
DDT.
And here's Christian looking for the pin. Kick right to the body. And King Booker makes the cover.
A lot of fight left in Kofi.
Here's Nakamura with some offense.
Shoulders are down.
Go for it.
And there's still plenty of fight left. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Oh, and it's Wyatt turning the tables.
This is going to be bad. Kingston has come too far to let something like that take him out.
Oh, trying to sneak one.
What a drop kick right to the back.
He's going for the pin. And again, he refuses to stay down.
That would have been a shocker. Nice kick out. Shane O'Mac is trying to establish who's
Looking for the quick cover is Kofi Kingston. Rams line. And the kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Straight punch. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Oh, my goodness, what an impact. Will this be enough? Oh, windmill kick. Toss to the outside. Ref found a 2 count.
WWE's resident rock star pops the shoulder up.
Bray Wyatt is going in for the kill. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Goes into the pin.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Wow. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Bulldog! There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, able to counter.
Well, this will unsettle your opponent in short order.
He's looking for the win.
Boom! Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Just power out. Rowan just barely got out of the way.
Oh, and another strong kick.
Ooh-wee.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
So glad EC3 going for it.
EC3 plants him. It's all over. Small package for the win. Shinsuke has him up. And at some point, he's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put him on. Shoulders down. Is it enough? Oh, my God. He isn't going to go away that easy. Oh, what a gut buster.
Christian showing some of that charisma he's famous for. Woo-wee.
Ali up and
This is some great offense.
with the roll-up. Oh, kick right to the gut. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here. Yeah, but he's hurt, guys. There's a pin now. With a sister out again. Not where you want to be at this point in the match. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. Kingston has been eliminated. Oh, a small package. The Muay Thai training really showing off here. And he got a near fall out of it. Unbelievable. I got. I know what's next. Axe kick. Move. Christian. Foot just stomping down. Can he put this one away? Can he pull through? Hooked up. Back suplex.
Nakamura able to avoid damage there. And guys, now I see blood starting to flow from the face of Bray Wyatt.
Just got flush. What a clothesline. Ouch.
Here's Nakamura, not letting up on him.
Guys, Shinsuke Nakamura taking full advantage. So, shoulders down, this could be it. Flatliner. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Can you believe what he's missed?
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Perhaps something a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Pump handle slam.
Big elimination right there. EC3 has been eliminated.
Manages to reverse out of that one.
Back suplex. Oh, caught off guard. This might be it. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Inverted power slam. Nakamura starting to feel it. The edge is near. Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Bringing it back into the ring. Off into the pin. Two. Christian is looking for the finish. Has been eliminated.
Going for it.
Boom! Lift and kill switch. It's over. Referee in position.
This should do it right there.
And there's a big-time elimination. Has been eliminated.
Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon. Watch Christian.
From the top. Elbow drop. Suplex. Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal. Oh, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, that brings a rush of blood to the head. Float over.
Can he do it here?
This battle's not over yet. And the Wyatt.
Hey, McMahon. Putting the boots to him. And... Oh, you don't think, Corey?
No, Byron, no way. Shane O'Mac has got to be out of his mind.
Shane's about to do a little bit of traveling. Coast to coast.
Close the book on this one.
The impact of that move was well worth the risk, I'd say.
And he goes for the pin.
Shinsuke Nakamura making a spectacle of himself. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. Drop kick hits the mark.
He has him right where he wants him.
Backdrop suplex.
High angle right across the shoulders.
Float over. Into it. DDT.
Fight.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
And then it's Shane McMahon with the offense.
Not now. Not now. Oh, no.
It is no time for
Hello guys, I am back.
suplex.
That was probably me on top there by messes. If you're still here, that you're awesome. I was hungry earlier. So, I don't know who y'all bet for. Who you think's gonna win this match so far? We see a lot of competitors has been eliminated by now. The ones we have left is Bray, the Fiend Bray Wyatt, Sasuke Nakamura, if I said his name wrong, and Shane McMahon. Oh, now we're down to just 2 wrestlers. Okay. You think he's gonna win, guys? You think Sasuke is gonna win? Or you think Shane McMahon is gonna win? My money's on Sasuke. I think Sasuke's gonna win this, guys. I really think Sasuke's gonna win. It's like he's got a finisher all the way up, and oh, he looks like he did it. Oh, does Shane get to get out of this? Find out. Oh, yep, I was correct. Woo! Where's my $10,000 at now?
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Wow. Who was the first one to get eliminated? Can someone tell me? I didn't get to see who got eliminated first. Man, this match was like dope. I meant that.
Here is your winner. He is the artist known as Shinsuke
Nakamura.
I'm sorry, but the referee is just acting the way he does.
And folks, if you just joined us, I'm sorry to tell you.
That was funny. That was funny. All the wrestlers is all just staying there now, all of a sudden. Jesus Christ. Oh, I love it. I love this game sometimes. It could be very hilarious. You guys want to see what I have? Do you guys want to see it? I mean, I can show you all. It's not like big. Let's go to arenas. Yeah, that sounds better. Just so I can show you what most of these arenas look like, because I know you all was like you saw the RCW arena, yeah, already. If you was already here at the beginning of it, but I guess some of y'all will like see like what does ACW look like, what's all that look like. Like I said, I can't really have the music on due to copyrights. I really wish that people who record video games wouldn't get so having that problem, you know. So yeah, let's just start with ACW. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all want to know what that looks like. So let's go with that one first. I do think it's kind of cool that the community's creations will let us do crossplay things, but yeah, what the hell am I? So yeah, what I was doing, you can tell I'm using hell. I never realized that until now, but if you don't really pay attention, you can't really see it. But yeah, I got that there. There's nothing there. I try to hide it mostly, like, you know, I try to hide the spot here. I got ACW. Let's be honest, I didn't really make this logo. I just found it one time and I just try my best to hide like the colors as I can, because like it's so difficult, you know what I mean? Like it's so difficult to hide all that. And then you got all that. Got the crappy ass fan. I swear, I would love to make better arenas, like no doubt. Then you got like here's ACW, here's that, and then you got like the purple, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty basic. I think there's better versions of it, and like in other games, but whatever. Um, yeah, that's just one of them. Then if you go to the Battle Fury, I think Battle Fury was for RCW. If I'm correct, I mean I would know once I see like on the turnbuckles. It's like I try to make it more obvious. Like, okay, that's the brand when it goes for it. It goes for that type of brand. So Battle Fury, that was very difficult. Okay, definitely is RCW right there. RCW, Battle Fury, yep, Battle Fury, RCW. I think I did a sweet job on this one because, like, Jesus, this took way too long, and I think sure I had a couple crashes due to this, and you can tell I didn't really mess with the steps due to the like. I don't know if you noticed, but like the steps, like this little glitzy thing, where like it turns to like the other color. You can't. It's like that color, but like let's say you want to change the way, you'll constantly see that color multiple times. It's painful, right? So yeah, I mean Battle Fury. I don't remember what Battle Fury was supposed to be about exactly. Because I know I got like Warzone. It's like I don't know. Maybe it was just like another pair of Vue. I just try to come up with. I mean, it's good. I just have to remember what Battle Fury was supposed to be about exactly. This took a lot effort to figure out how I'm gonna look like. Cause you gotta be honest, like that looks like damn good arena. Looks pretty damn good. I'm not even good creating arenas. Like logos, that's not my thing. I just go to this little website and type up a name and try to edit the best I can and then just go for that. I mean, that's what I do. If I could do like that, like create my own font and just like do that and do whatever and create my own logos, like a lot of us, like a lot of people does, I would do that. I mean, I would do a lot. Like this, like in the Western games, I would just like make it where you can change like how many crowd people you want to be in, like areas, and do a full customization. That's what I've always been wanting to do. Cause like you can create a your own arenas in Western games, but I feel like there should be a lot more added to creating an arena. I should be able to change the wing size. I should be able to change the backstage, like how I want the backstage to look. To my perspective, I want to be able to change that. I should be able to change the area I'm in, like how it looks, how low is lights hitting from the top of the building, like the ending arena you can have, where like it's like that. There's a reason why I like using that, but at the same time, like when the camera is far, like I zoom out, you get that little like hanging lights crap in your way. Like it's so frustrating. You can't see what you're looking at anymore. Like it's like I don't want that. So yeah, it's just like I felt like I should be able to create more. Because when I say is like, if I had my own racing game and I was creating my own, I actually went through my head like I don't want you all just to have experience. Okay, this is where you come out, that's the ring, and this is what you get. I don't want anyone to experience this. I want to be like, okay, you have two options when you go to creative mode. You can have a full mode, like it has all this crap already here, or be a total empty room, a room with nothing in it. Right? So yeah, you have a totally empty room. Nothing in here, nothing you can use. It's just plainy. It's just full emptiness. So it means like, okay, I could take the stage when we come out. I can turn it onto this side. I can move this probably out here. I can change the seats, but down here I can put the seats just like up here. So it's like those seats, but like they're right here now in the front. I can move the barricade a certain way. I can have an open area. I can put where I want the announcer to be. I can set all that up. I should have full control of what I want to create. So that should be something I have to do. It's like, okay, like, so this is like walk-in area, right? It's like guy that's a little taunt, he walks up, boom, wing, right? So you know how like what was it? Shit, if I remember, was it Money in the Bank? Okay, you know like that. Man, I'm trying to think so hard on this one because it wasn't so long when it happened. I just can't remember the pay-per-view name at the moment. It's that one pay-per-view when Becky Lynch came back. You know how like Becky Lynch came back and everyone was like, "Wow, it's Becky Lynch." Then there's Belair, and then she just beat the Belair like really quick in the match. You know how like their the way they was walking in, they had like a curve to it, right? So like I said, like, hey, what if you can create the way you prefer to come out, right? So like let's go like really old school ways coming out, right? So let's say the entrance. Let me try to get up here quick. Okay, so there's Serena. Let's say the capability is on like less than this, so it ain't really big. And let's say the area you come out is what about here? Okay, right here. So you go up a little bit right here. So that's where you come out. The guy comes out. He walks up, and he's got like a little bit of room to walk to the ring, and he can walk full round if he wants to, and then boom, he's in. Nice guy comes out. It's like a 20 seconds entrance. Simple, right? Let's say you want to create like an indie area, so that everyone comes out, all the crowd fans comes out that way. They walk and leave, whatever. You come out that way too. So like, yeah, let's do that, right? Why not just have that option? I mean, I know y'all thinking like, well, then they have to figure out how they're gonna do it. It's not difficult. It's not freaking science. Just like create alternate versions of people's entrance. Like, let's take Ed's entrance. Okay, he does his little thing, runs to the ring, boom. Instead, he has a short range. It's just a little bit there, walks out, does his little time. He can do a full round circle if he wants to, and he runs into the ring. Boom. 20-second entrance, right? A short entrance, boom. That's all it. What if the entrance was at like a curve? So he has to turn around. Like he goes straight, turns a little bit, and he goes to the ring like Becky Lynch did when she came back. When she fought Belair the very first time, just very quick match, then win the title. He should have a different alternate entrance too. So then, like, okay, that makes sense. He just does this, and he just goes in. Right? So yeah, so there should be like different ways characters can come out. So the wrestlers should come out different areas, different entrance. Boom, you got a great game all of a sudden. Another thing I would like to do is like, you know how like you can create the stage, so like it says bloodlines, plus crosses, and that light thing. What if you could just create your own? Like we could use the shapes, and you can use your sticks and stuff. And let's say 2K and in the consoles and PC, you won't have a problem with this, but you can add it on the PC just regardless. You know how like you got the art stylist, the art stylist designing pen, like you use it for like creating like comic book characters and stuff. Like you know what I'm talking about. People who on TikTok who take that little device, take that little digital pen, and create unique characters and do cool stuff. Like boom, how you guys think? You know, that type of stuff. I said, hey, what if we did that for you all? So you can create your own shape. You can have it all connected. You can have it. You can move it out. You can make it look anything. Like, okay, the SmackDown face is not in the creator mode, right? You can create your own SmackDown face. You can create the way you want it. You can create the turnbuckles, like right here. You can create that. You can create anything you want, just for the way you want it to look. So now you're getting like this full creativity wise. And like up here, you can create all this, all that. So now you're getting like the full effect of that. So like that should just be something you should be able to do. I think like yeah, that should be a thing you should be able to do, right? Hoping I'm not boring you all. If I am, just let me know. I'll go back to playing the matches. But like yeah, you know, I feel like that should just be a thing actually. So why not? So like, I just think that'd be really cool because like, at least then you're getting that creativity. It's like you can create your own ramps, your own stays, own props, and you can create all of it. Create the capability, like how many crowd people can be in this room. All crowd people has their own unique faces, shirts, different like everything. So like you see like most of them here does the same animation, right? Like look at you guys, these guys, this guy here in the hoodie, we're just leaning over just a minute ago. See, this guy here, and now this guy here in the white shirt. They're doing the same animation. They also have their own animation. Just like the kids. I know you don't want them to have too much because they don't like the frame rate will go down. Not really. Just give them some more detail. Crying out loud. Cause look, they look at these. These kids here are literally doing the same poses. Come on, buddy. Look, they're so lightless too. Like, give us something to work with. Look at this. This is like what the only fat dude we got. Come on, just give us something to work with here. But yeah, I think that'd be something I would just love to put into a game. Because like, then it makes sense. I'm going to show you guys Mayhem. I'm not going to show you Crossfire because that's pretty much what it looks like. I'm just going to show you that. But yeah, I think like that's just something you do. So you can have full creativity, do what you want, and so on. And backstage, you should do that too. Create your own backstage. Where the weapon's gonna be at, where you can like walk up on, climb on, go in, where you can't go in. What is showing there? Like, okay, you want your own brand, you want to do your own brand, your own logo, your own soul, like that. Like me, my soul is HW. This is Mayhem. So the backstage should have all Mayhem related. Nothing else. Why? No WWE, no WWE superstars. It should just be that. That's what it should be. I shouldn't have to see like a superstar's face on a truck all the time. I shouldn't have to see that. I should have to see my brand. So that's something I should just be doing with always. Because then it makes more sense, right? Because like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it does. We get it now. We get it, okay? We get it. So yeah, we all get that. That makes sense. Just be honest with y'all. That's the old slapdown. I just want to show you all that. This is the slapdown updated version. I want to show you all that too. But besides that, let's get all that subject. The next subject I wanted to go with is like creating your own logos. Because like I know you can just like upload a logo, but like what if you can just create your own logo? You know, like actually create one. You know. So yeah, I felt like creating your own logo would be unique. I think. But you guys like this slapdown? I actually had to make a new one because like I was getting tired of playing the old slapdown one because my brother made the slapdown logo. Well, actually I did. I just back on the old consoles. But yeah, we always use it and we always put it on our ring and it's like that's always been the damn logo. I kind of keep updating it. Like, oh yeah, this is what it's gonna look like now. We never did that. You just see the one. I think it's like on 18. It has like it's like the SmackDown with the X on it. You know how they had that back then. It's like I just copied that. That's pretty much what I did. I tried to make it my own unique look, but you know, you get the point. I mean, I don't do bad. Like, look at this. I spent tons of time just to make sure it looks perfect. And this just takes a lot of effort. Like, come on. Like, man, I was like just throwing some like, you know how like the apron it's just like a piece of like a cloth or something. I don't know what like I'm talking about. But I wish I could just throw that right on here and just do whatever call it. That'd be kind of unique. I was like replace the steps, like put a step here. And stuff, or just have like one bit of steps and that's it. I wish I could just relocate a lot of the spots. I miss the Wwe. You can do a lot of things. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you know. But now back to the creating logo thing. So when it comes to like the GM, I was just thinking like, okay, so GM mode, you can literally just pick a brand like NXT, UK NXT, Raw, SmackDown. Then you pick your four GMO characters, or you pick your own GM character. Then they have their own unique abilities. Then you're just going for budget, money spending, who you're putting in your brand. Who's gonna be in the brand, like the rosters and stuff. Like who's gonna be on that? And I was just like, okay, that's not bad. I mean, but I had a better idea, like tons of better ideas. Like you can go with the same concept right there, but like, why about we update the money a teeny bit? For one. Secondly, let's let us create our own unique brand, and we can actually go another brand. So let's say I put Mayhem Slapdown. Why? Okay, I'm gonna do Mayhem. The other one does Slapdown. Boom, done. So that'd be kind of cool. You can do that on the offline mode. And let's say you're in online mode. Okay, this is where I came in with the idea for the online mode. And I'm gonna actually go through this here. So you know how you can like upload your character, then you can download the characters that someone else has made? Cool. Okay, we get the point. So what if in the GM mode, let's say you go to an online GM mode. Online GM mode, you're only allowed to create your own brand. You're not allowed to use any of the brands from the WWE. So made that pretty much clear. So you create your own brand. You do what you can, stuff. If you have logos, you already have an idea what your arena's gonna look like and all that crap. Good, you're all set up. If you don't have, can you all just stop? I'm trying to talk a video here. So like, let's say you don't have like a logo or what you want it to look like. My idea was for my game is like, back to the styling, like how you create your own logos and stuff, that little pin, the digital pin. So back my idea was like, hey, what if there's two ways you can get this done? Okay, let's say I need a logo, like here, let me go here real quick, so that makes that more sense. Okay, so she had like there's a SmackDown right there, so that's like the one logo, right? Then you need another logo that is on the screen, like welcome to SmackDown or welcome to the USA on SmackDown. Like you get the point, right? Okay, so it would be like, okay, you need something like that too. You also need a arena made, stage, championships, so on and so on. Okay, so you need all this. Okay, cool. So that's what you need, technically speaking. But you don't have an idea what you. But you don't know what it should look like. You're not that creativity wise. You're pretty much like a kid level of training your own wrestling. Okay, you're very kid level like. Let's say you upload and say, hey, can someone make me this? This is my show name. Let's call it LACW, Los Angeles Championship Wrestling. Okay, let's call that LACW. That would be the word of your show name. You put it into a license so everyone knows what it's called. Okay, cool. And then you just say what you need. Someone can be like, oh, okay, I see what this guy needs. He needs this. So he needs an arena, a stage, all that. He needs something cool on the aprons, the mats, all that. He needs a cool logo like there. He needs a cool side logo when the match plays out. He can see that. So he needs that. He needs titles. He needs all this other stuff. So he needs all that. So the guy goes, hey, makes all these cool logos on the game. He says, okay, that's cool. Or he can just do it on the computer and then upload them. Like, okay, that's cool. Then, because he needs a actual arena to be made for him, you can go ahead and make the arenas. Okay, I'm going to use this for the stage. I'm going to add this ramp. I'm going to add here. I'm going to make the appearance look like this. I'm going to do that. Boom, boom, boom. Then I'm going to go for the championship. I'm going to play my own unique champions, plays, and all that crap. I'm going boom, boom, boom. Done. I'm doing all this for him. Then here you go. He sees it. He can mark down what he didn't like, what he wants to change. And if he likes all of it, Minimum says thank you. Now you have to give the guy who created all that for you 5,000 or 10,000 GN money. Yeah, you have to give him GN money. And that's what would happen. You would have to give him GM money. Now, what about him? Did he start his GM mode yet? Is he working on his GM mode? Present is, he doesn't have to do none of that. He can just not work on a GM mode yet, and he can just sit there and make like designs and art and stuff for other people. So okay, so he made all this. You have to give him 10,000 GM money. Boom. His GM money is at 3 million. He has never started GM mode. He's never played it, never done anything to it yet. But now he's got that 10,000 added, so he's got 3 million and $10,000. So now when he comes into the GM mode, he has a lot more money than he did people who start out at the beginning. Makes sense. What if this time you won? Let's say you need to get someone from who playing the game. Let's say you want someone in the community, like 2K's community, stuff. Okay, say, hey, I need all this. They see it. Okay, yeah, okay. So I'll give you like 5 or 6 different arenas looks, 6 different champions lookings, and all this other stuff. You see which one you like, and if you don't like none of them, they can go back and keep playing more. Once you have everything you like and can be confirmed, say, hey, okay, good. Can you please pay us $20? Like you have to pay them $20 now. Now you don't have to pay them right away. You can just you can just hold on to this, and once you do get the money, boom, you pay them $20 off the back. Now all this crap is yours. Then you can create your first pay-per-view if you wanted and stuff. Now back to this next subject is that how does the wrestlers work? Do you use the wrestlers in the game, or do you using wrestlers that you have created? Well, you're not going to be using wrestlers that are in the game. You're not going to be using that. I can definitely tell you that you're not going to be using. Yeah. So I know I've been talking. I told y'all if you guys want me to go back to the playing it, I can just go ahead and do that. I haven't touched this in a while. Let's go here. But yeah, I've just so how would it work? I'm just gonna play this out. Okay, so that's play now. We can go back to talking. So okay, back to what I was saying was like okay, so in the GN mode, I already got everything. I already got like all your crap already caught up with all the tiles you made, all the little logos and arenas and stuff, and your first pay-per-view up and going. So what you would do is that you would use created wrestlers.
As strong as Keith Lee is physically, he is
created wrestlers would be the thing you would be using. Now, I know a lot of people would just like, okay, well that would make it too easy because everyone's created wrestlers would be the overall would be up to 100. Well, it can get to 100, but it won't be at 100. What you would do is that let's say you create your own wrestler. Name Bubba JD. Bubba JD, okay. Bubba JD is the wrestler that you made. Bubba JD that you made has a home run overall, but you upload him to the GN mode. First, you upload him to the community creations, done. Same overall, same all that crap, done. But now you want to upload him to the GN mode roster, so people can download him and do stuff. So what would happen is you have to take a little test run. Test one would make you like, okay, you would have to like do a little test one, like, okay, do reversals, blocking and stuff, and it will know if you're cheating too, so you don't try to cheat. And it will make you like, okay, try to hit your opponent fast, try to do this. It will try to make you do like a lot of testing, button pushing and stuff. So it'll get a great overall. So okay, after you get done with this, it will rate you, and it's okay. Your character from Wwe JD overall will be at a 79. Okay, 79. You can see what he's good at, and you can take one more trial on anything one time. So okay, I want to do another trial on his stamina. His stamina's kind of a little bit low. Can we fix that? Sure. You fixed it. You got a little bit better, but you didn't get much. You could do another trial on the other things, but you can no longer fix the stamina. So you want to fix his arm strength, go right ahead. So you're like, okay, now you got an idea. Now then you get done, okay, he's 79, whatever still. You upload him to the GMO Community Center rosters pickers. Boom, he's on there now. But now it's checking make sure you have everything else confirmed. Does he have a victory? Yes or no? If he does not have a victory, you cannot upload him to the GMO then. He must have a victory. It cannot be a default either. It must be custom. So he must have that. Must have a custom moveset. He must have a actual entrance with music and all that. If he does not have that, he is not allowed to be uploaded to the GMO until he has that done. The role will stay, but until you have complete all the other stuff he has is done. He cannot be a default wrestler with nothing on him. He must have been customized, must have been done all that to his face. Everything must have been done, worked on him when you create this character. So he has to be unique looking.
Now we got a party.
One of these just came out. So like, you have to create your actual wrestler from start to finish. Like, you just can't just like do a little and just do whatever out of there. No, you can't do that. Once you have all that confirmed and done, now he's up there.
Nice cheap plug.
So what we do is, you will see his popularity will be right about here. And you'll see that his overall is right here. You see he's a good guy or a bad guy. Whatever, right? So you don't have to buy him right away. You don't have to buy none of these characters right away. You don't. So there's this thing in real life no one knows about, that you would hire wrestlers for like your indie stuff and do a little trial one with them for the fans and stuff, and see, oh, the fans like him or they not. And you can do that. So you get him, get a few other wrestlers that people have created. You throw a match together and you watch them. You see how well he did in the ring, his performance when he uses his moves. Like, oh, he did a crappy drop kick. You can see that because his drop kick wasn't fully up there. By the way, that's what we want to add more realistic. Okay, drop kick has to look good. There'd be a way to make it realistic wise. This match is going to be at the end in 5 seconds.
He is truly one of a kind, and you won't even know what one of a kind truly means until you see him in action.
Oh, he's been rejected. Good. Get the hell off of him, you jackass.
Oh, I think we're gonna see it, gentlemen. Here it comes.
So you do all that, why?
What's he got in mind?
What would happen is that the fans, the actual NPC fans, would actually be realistic on the reactions, like how this works. Hey, give me a second here. Give me a damn second. I am throwing him off this damn thing.
Of course, whenever you feel like superstars have too much self-confidence for your liking, but here comes someone like Keith Lee, who literally tells everyone to bask in his glory, and you're his biggest cheerleader.
It's not that I have a problem with confident superstars, Corey. I just think there's a problem when that confidence is clearly ego.
Okay, I cannot fix it now.
Driven. Keith Lee's confidence is all backed up by his actions in that ring. Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick. What? Race, float over into the DDT.
This guy's not leaving. Oh my god.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Oh, foot just
I can't get him to leave, guys. Oh my god, he's just stuck here. I hope this doesn't crash my video. I am so sorry. I think all I can do is restart the match if this was the case. Oh, shit. Okay, look at this. I found the coolest glitch.
Saw that one coming. Look, he's stunned here, guys.
Slingshot. Black.
What the hell is going on now? No, I'm just going to start. I'm going to start, guys. Just started. Sorry. This is getting out of hand.
Keith Lee, he considers himself.
But yeah, so pretty much what I was trying to say is that once they had seen Wwe D, whatever the hell I called him earlier, seeing him perform, may win, may lose, who cares? That doesn't matter. His popularity would be up there, so you'll see, okay, how did the fans like his performance? Okay, they see that, they gave him this little review. They say he's not that great. You don't have to listen to that, by the way. You don't have to. So that would be my opinion. That if I played that, you won't have to listen to that. So instead, they give you all this negativity about this dude. It's like, no, I'm gonna hire him anyways. He's probably just getting hated on. Whatever. You hire him anyways. You gave him a little contract. Boom, year, whatever. Done. Now you have to do your job. You have to work on him. You would have to make sure he's not going to get hurt. You have to make him popularity go up and his overall go up if you want him to be better. This will be a challenge, but it would be more of a ideal. Now, another thing I'm missing is that you can watch other players' shows. Right, so like, okay, so you can do that. So you see this guy doing a RCW show, right? He's got his match card all filled out. He's done. He's got already. So it's about to start. You can go in there and watch it, but you have to purchase the ticket. However, so you know you got to use your GM money to purchase that ticket. It will show you how much it will cost. You can pick out a spot in the area, and you get to watch it like a fan or something. Of course, you have the awesome mode, like you're watching like a TV mode, if you wanted to do like that. But then, once the match is over, you get like the put your input like, how you like the match. Was the match good? Was the match bad? What do you think about this character? He could be like doing a trial one, pretty much, for like a certain wrestler. Okay, we all think about this guy and this guy. Now you get that as an option, and it's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And if that wasn't the case, you're just watching it, and you put your input like, oh, was his match good? What do you rate this as? You know, so on and so on. So you get that, you get that little fun out of it. Of course, you know, that's what you do. And then, what you're trying to do is you're trying to get the best ratings on your show. So you're constantly watching other people's shows, you're not getting the thing you need to try to do. You're trying to beat that person's show. So, go to the rank, it says, this dude, their rankings on their ratings are at like 80, 75, and 60. Right? Or whatever the numbers can be. I don't care. So you can see that that's what they're getting at. And then you see fourth place and down, they're getting like really city ranks. And then it's a 3-month process. Or 6-month process. You can do 3 or 6 months. Whatever we decided to do, that would be the case. So that's what would happen. And then you get to watch that. And then if you're in first place, no, you get this much money out of it from being the first place rank. You get this and whatever. Second place gets this reward and plus a little bit of money. Third gets this, and then the big money. And fourth and place and all the way down gets like, okay, you guys need to do like way, so you guys can get like 10,000 GM money. But next time you need to try harder. So you're gonna get it in the first 3 ranks. These top ratings on the rankings, like, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. So a rank battle in the GM mode, that would make it fun. Now the second online GM mode, because I would make it 2 modes you can play with. There's the online mode where you can constantly go through the shows. Okay, this is your show. Boom, you're done in the match card. Next, do so again. Next match card. Boom, do so again. Boom, next card. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Repeat. So that's that one. Second online GM mode will have the ranking, yes, but it would take longer to get it done. So it would be like a year. So you got to 1 year to get your show up to the rank. Now we want to make it that hard, but it will make it more fun. So, example is that your show starts on Mondays. Okay, your show is a Monday. So the Los Angeles Championship Wrestling is on Mondays. So the Los Angeles Championship Wrestling is at Mondays. There's a book on Mondays. They only do Monday wrestling. The pay-per-view they're going to have is in 3 weeks. Okay, done, so on, whatever. So what's going to happen is that for the next 3 weeks, and before that pay-per-view happens, you have to go through each Monday. But how does this work? So let's say you started today, whatever the day is, you can do your first booking on this day, but from that point on, that's when you'll be doing it on. Or you can wait to when you want to book your first show and when you want to book your first pay-per-view. So let's say you use on a Monday. That's where we're going back to. You book your show on a Monday. You do the match card. You got your roster and whatever. Done. You did that. However, you cannot do your next show. Yeah, you can't. So all you can do now is, okay, is everyone got a show for Tuesday? You can look on the online community, GMO, as everyone got a show booked on Tuesday. So you can watch theirs. You see no one has. Wednesday, someone's got there's 5 people you can watch. Okay, cool. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You see that, you got a little bit, you guys see there's a Sunday option. You see that and whatever. Now it's back to your scheduled day. It's Monday again. Who are you planning on booking for this match and so on? What are you going to do? You book that. You play through that and then done. You can wait. Then you wait for another Monday. So you're watching. So it's like realistic days. Now people who are born in different countries, yeah, that'd be different. But the country you'll be born into, you will have to go through that. And then you get a good idea, right? And then say your pay-per-view on a Sunday. So someone's got solo on a Sunday, you have a pay-per-view on a Sunday. So you got your Monday, wait a few weeks, wait a few days, boom, pay-per-view. So you get to do 2 matches. You get to do 2 shows on that week. On the 3rd week you got 2 shows going on. You got Monday show and a Sunday show. Okay, you're booked. Right? Now you can do another brand, but that would cost more money and that would cost you to do more scheduling. And depending on how many people you have roster that's in your brand, that's how you can do that up. Okay, I have 20 wrestlers. Some are mostly males, some are females. I can probably do another brand. Okay, I want to do this one on a Friday, so Mondays, Fridays, and Sundays. You got your pay-per-views on Sundays. You got your 2 brands on here. And you're working through that. Now you gotta make sure you can handle that, because the watchers that the people you book from the GMO Creativity Community Center, they can leave you at any given damn time. Like, that's the thing. They are not getting the matches. They're not getting the matches that they want. They're not getting the good booking. They're not, whatever the problem is, they can just leave you. Now, besides that, how does a wrestler that is a great wrestler works in the online community? So you can't use actual wrestlers. What we do with it is that wherever the overall was and the popularity is, and how much you have put them on the contract, you can constantly renew the contract when it gets to that point. However, you can build them up. So this Wwe D guy, he has 79 overall. You're going to go with him, make him do food training and get him do good. At this point, his overall at 89. Okay, his popularity has been up to 85. So he's 85 popularity. Okay, he's been a good guy since. He's been in your business and stuff. Now, you do all that work though. That's a question. Probably not really, because someone else saw Wwe D and like how I like Wwe D. He look at him, it looks kind of cool. Oh, So some other guy had him. So this guy in this company called MCW, LACW, MCW, you guys have the same wrestler on your show. what happened is that he's been working on that wrestler as well, getting him up there on the overall and popularity. Same thing for you. And the fun part is that let's say he hasn't been playing his GM mode for a while, but you have. When he goes back to the GM mode, he realized that Wwe D's overall has been up to 89. Last time he saw him was at like 85. Okay, he saw him at 85. Now all of a sudden he's at 89. Popularity has been up to 80. So now he's like, okay, I see. Boom. Now I know what I'm asking. Okay, so what if Wwe got injured on my show though on the AEWC, the LACW? Oh, so he has a broken leg. Oh my God, he's a broken leg on LACW. But MCW has no broken legs. What? Yeah, because you guys are playing with the same character. You can't just fuck up one character and then make the guy cannot use on his brand. No, if you fuck him up with his leg, he's just injured on your show, but he's still fucking playable in MCW. Yeah. So technically speaking, his Bang will say like, yeah, he's been in multiple brands. He has won multiple matches here, there, and there. So he'll go big history thing about him. Like he's been through all this crap. He's got a history on this character, and he says he has a broken leg from LACW, but he has never had a broken leg on the MCW. So we know that. So when Wwe D's been out missing for like 5 months on your show, MCW's been playing him for these 5 months. So technically speaking, it's like nothing happens. Just like on the second online where like you gotta do like, your scheduled days, same thing. Nothing happens as long as you're booing him and doing whatever. You're doing your job. Yeah, so that's pretty much what would happen, technically speaking. It'd just be a great way of showing it. Time is actually. And if people are still watching this, I have to mention that. I haven't even been playing any matches. Man. No one's been watching, okay. But yeah, sorry for all the talk. I know a lot of y'all probably just like just play the game or do whatever. I know. Um, but yeah, I think that would be my idea, just how to work the GMO. I mean, 2K could take my idea if they really wanted to, one with it, get it up and going. It's just like. Another thing I would just want to mention is that if I ever made my own wrestling games, I'm just going to tell you this real quick before I go to that subject, is that I have ADHD, so I can constantly talk and just lose track of what I'm trying to do instead. So sorry for all, I'm trying to make a match instead. Sorry about that. But yeah, what I was saying is like, yeah, I always think you do one thing is just this. Is that why can't 2K just make one wrestling game? Just make one. I know a lot of people will be like, well, they don't want to make one wrestling game. They got to do more than that. I know, but like, come on. Do you really want to play a new wrestling game every single day? Like, do you all understand what I'm trying to say there? Like, you don't want to. Like, okay, here you go. 2K23 comes out. Oh, wow, cool. No. Just don't do that. Just make Wwe 2K the game. Whatever. Just give it a different title. And just give it that. And the reason why I say this is because it makes sense, It makes sense why I'm saying that. Because like if the 2K just made one retro game and one NBA game and one every kind of sport game, all they have to do is just constantly update the games, like the gameplay, game controls, the graphics, the content. You would just have to update the game a lot, and that's all you would ever have to do. You know, so that's what you would do.
Here we go. The tables, ladders, and...
So, yeah, you know, that's what you would have to do. Sorry, I can talk so much and I hurt my throat. But yeah, I feel like...
Airs are ready, and so are we. Drop
Damn it.
Great
I hate when that
athleticism.
happens.
Oh, stomping away.
Well, no, I feel like the 2K just make one wrestling game. There's like constant updated gameplay controls, content, new, and all that
Oh,
stuff.
Corey, he unloaded there.
I know, I'm painting the triangle, but then
Tick-tock. Oh, had that well scouted.
Just endless knee strikes. Just a step quicker.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
We talk about the things that make Sheamus such a feared competitor. One thing that
Whatever,
drives the
game.
Dublin Ireland native is his
Just
short
about to just
fuse.
jump where he was at.
Sheamus is always looking to pummel someone.
Using the elbow as a weapon. A quick reversal by Sheamus.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
but no, I think 2K would just like make one wrestling game, just like Wwe 2K, whatever the game, whatever you want to call it. Just no more like 2K and like the year of it, because like I get the point that you just want to constantly make yearly games, but like don't make that. Just like okay, WWE is going to constantly have TLC matches, okay? TLC pay-per-views, WrestleMania pay-per-views, and whatnot and whatnot.
Strategy a superstar can
Don't
employ to ensure
make one
strong
game and like,
defense
okay,
in a battle like
now I gotta wait
TLC.
for the next
But your
wrestling
game
game
plan
with the
should be
new
to keep your opponent
Ketters,
as far away from the ring as
skins,
possible.
new
Use
rosters,
what's around you to
new
your advantage.
attires,
Keep your
new
opposition down
arenas.
by
Like,
any
oh
means
wow, I get to
necessary.
sit here
Remember,
and wait. I
it's
never
all about climbing
freaking
the
wrestling
ladder.
game that I can spend
When
like
everything's
60
legal,
or $90
anything can go
for.
down.
Like, don't just do that.
Focused attack on the
Make me
back.
buy one game and just let me constantly
I'd like to expand
do
on
other
what
ways
Byron
of
said about
getting stuff,
Sheamus'
like
short fuse.
adding cool
It does not take
content
a
like
lot for the
Fortnite
powerhouse
does.
to annihilate
And I'm
a
not saying I'm a
WWE
Fortnite
superstar.
lover, by the way. I'm
One
not saying
look
that
or
at all.
snide
Just
remark and it's
just
all
heads up, I'm not
over.
If
saying
someone has
that.
the audacity to disrespect the Celtic Warrior, they better prepare for the
Because like
reckoning because they're
I get a
gonna
lot of
feel
y'all just be like, oh, he's a
especially
Fortnite
biased
lover.
announcers, Saxton.
That makes sense.
Fandango looking a little out of rhythm.
No, I'm not a Fortnite
He's
lover.
lost much of his early
I did
confidence.
like play Fortnite way back then, but I played it a long time ago. But you do understand what Fortnite does, why?
Shooting a lot of
Because like Fortnite, they start off with the game first. It was just chapter 1. It was chapter 1 with 6 seasons, right? Or where many season battle pass they had at the time, right? Then like okay, after that last battle pass, the Fortnite chapter would close, and then boom, chapter 2 comes out. That's how many battle pass. Now we're on chapter 3. Look at Fortnite for crying out. Look at Fortnite. They have the same game since when the first year came out. They constantly been doing the same game, and all they've been doing is just changing the gameplay, the graphics, how you play. Like now in chapter 3, you have a little red dot on your sight, so you can actually do a proper aiming. You can now slide. Like you're seeing what I'm talking about, why? Like how they put all these new gameplay controls and mechanics on the chapter 2, but now you can do there's even more in chapter 3. Like you get the point. All they want you to do is buy their battle pass. They can buy like cool skins, weapon skins, emotes, and whatnot. They're making money just from you buying stuff. You don't have to buy any of this. to play their game. Just download the game, play it, and that's it. That's all you ever have to do. It's just play the freaking game. You can literally go through like 3 chapters, not paying one seat battle pass, never buying an emo or a skin ever in your whole life, never buying freaking Fortnite money. I don't remember what they're called. You never have to buy any of that, and you can just be playing the game. Every time they update the crap into the game, you can just be playing it as it is. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's what they did.
But one question's going to be, who
2K could go off that subject. Be like a Fortnite. You know, just like giving that as an ideal.
He's gaining the upper hand here. In the face. Fandango seizing the moment that time.
It was like Fandango doesn't have his abilities showing. Either he doesn't even have anything on him, or it's the good. It's a hope it's not the best game.
Boom! Knee drop right on target.
Fandango looking overwhelmed right now.
He's totally out of it. Nobody's home upstairs.
But like, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, they can work for that, and I know you're thinking, you're like, okay, well, if they did that, then we would have to buy the new TLC arena, the new Money in the Bank arena. We have to buy all that. No, you don't have to. That should be a free update, damn thing. Free update for all the characters. Okay, same as he has a new hair, new facial hair, new attire and crap. Cool. Update. Boom. It's not his default attire. You want to play his last attire he had? Click on him, go down one, boom, you're done. Years. Tires that they had in their pay reviews, boom, done. Like, you just constantly updating crap. Will you be grabbing from, like, the shop? I don't know, like, crazy skins, crazy arenas they make. Like, they can think about it, they can add it in. It wouldn't take time, it wouldn't be that long to figure it out, but once they figured it out, dude, like, that's literally the game then. Like, you have a great game. You're buying, and the console, you can update the roster too. Like, okay, they can make a roster brand. So here's Raw roster, here's the SmackDown roster, here's NXT, here's all the pay reviews, here's all that, right? Great.
The ladder is
I
up.
hope he does it. I don't think it's
The ascent begins.
Come on, climb up here. Climb up, you piece of shit. You are a cunt. I said climb up this damn thing, not go around me.
We've got a climber.
You're gonna do it, aren't you?
Big punch finds its mark.
Usually it works, so you can get the god just to climb up here.
Can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
Come on, just go up this damn thing. I'm being butted. Yes, guys, I'm taking a 5-minute break. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love how he ain't gonna do crap because I'm just gonna stand here. Oh, what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? I like how the computer is not understanding what he needs to do.
A quick reversal by Sheamus. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Yeah. Because you want to do what I want you to do.
Impressive series of moves. And again, yet another counter.
Fandango seizing the moment that time. Beautiful kick by Fandango.
What do you think Sheamus needs? Here we go for the win. 1, 2. And Sheamus is able to kick out.
I want to say, I hit that 2 times already.
And listen to this place. Gets him with a counter.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Sheamus, Sheamus has him up.
Look at the power of the Celtic Warrior.
High cross, that'll do it.
Will that be the deciding factor?
That should do it right
Probably
there. 1, 2. What a win for Sheamus. There was never any doubt.
I know that match was boring.
That match might go down as
I
one
didn't
of the
do a
best
lot.
matches in WWE history.
Oh my god.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior.
I won the Money in the Bank, guys. I'm going to WrestleMania. The Cash down block.
This is what happens when you take on a Celtic Warrior.
Okay, I'm going to end this video, but before I go, I want to talk about a few other things. This is mostly somewhat Duddy related for the game, and this is unrelated to other video games. So back when I was talking about 2K should just make one wrestling game and one NBA game just for now on, and just constantly be like a Fortnite whip-off, just like add currency. So like you got this Battle Pass, I would not do, because like what the hell are you gonna use for a Battle Pass? No, just be honest with me. So this, like I said, you can add like cool, unique backstage brawling areas, alternative versions of wrestlers and stuff, and you can do all that. Do all this and cool creativity times and stuff. So there should be stuff you can buy that like you don't really need, and you always can come back at some point. Just like Fortnite can. Like, oh yeah, here's an emote. But now you can have it. Or you didn't buy it, maybe gave it like a year, 5 months or a year or so. Comes back again. It's the same emote that you could have bought last time. Right? So yeah, you can do that. I think that's just something you should be able to do. And like I said, every so many times they can do an update to the characters, and like Wayne's got a new tire. Boom. He looks like this now. That's his default tire. If you want to play his last year tire, or the last tire he wore, he looks like this. And say, okay, he has a new tire now this year. Okay, what was his last year tire? This. You want to play one of his tires that he did for his pay-per-view? Okay, there you go. So like you get an idea, right? And then they'll constantly do updates on like arenas. No, the arenas won't disappear. Like, okay, oh, but here's the TLC 2023 arena. Okay, here it was. Now TLC 2024 arena is here. Oh, we're gonna have to delete 2023 arena. No, we're not. It's just gonna have another arena. And how you can do it is, and I'm just gonna go through this real quick, so I can show ya. Okay, so where is it at? So this is the TLC arena. Okay, now make this more ideal is where's wall at? Okay, so I see I said there's wall 13, 14, and 17, and 98. Let's just say, for example, there is this wall, right? It's just the arena name with wall on it. You click that, and then when you click on it, then it says which wall do you want to play in. Choose a wall arena, right? You can choose the current one. You choose the third. You can choose the 17 one, 13 and 14 one, the 98, and so on with the very first wall arenas. Right? You click on that. Like, alright, which one do you want to play in? The one from 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019. Like you got picks, right? You got all these picks. Even like, okay, the new Wwe Rumble just came out. The idea of it is going to take a few weeks, maybe like a few months. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. We got a new Wwe Rumble arena. Now I click on it. Here's the current one. Here's the non-current one. That was just one little update. You get it? So like, yeah, that makes sense. That would make sense. So now you're just like, okay, I want to play the new Wwe Rumble arena. Here's current, and then I want to play one of the older ones. That's all you have to do, literally. You're not taking things from the out. You're just constantly just the name, pick the year you want to play in, and that's what you're playing in. And it should look like how it was on the pay-per-view, or like how the TV show had it. So if it has that little straight and a little curve, you should come out like that. Then this is just my opinion. So yeah, now for the next game. And I know a lot of you are probably like, so that's what I'm talking about. So like, this is his one of them he weared. You could play one of his current ones from that timeline. But now it's going to the next subject. It's like Call of Duty, for example. You know, Call of Duty are always making next COD games. So like for example, we got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. We got Call of Duty Cold War. We got Call of Duty Vanguard. And the idea is that Warzone is constantly gaining new stuff added. They just now changed the Warzone whole map to a World War II look into it, but you're still using all the weapons. You're still using any operator you feel like. And I'm just like, you know, I get it. Activision, you want us to constantly buy your Call of Duty game. But what if I told you you could just make one Call of Duty game and just whip off the Fortnite ideals? Yeah, you know, and I know a lot of people are going to say this at the end of the video. What I'm going to say at the end right here is like, is that Call of Duty 4 was Modern Warfare way back then. So Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. Then there was Modern Warfare 2, 3. There was Modern Warfare 2019. There's been the remaster versions. It's like Black Ops. There's Black Ops 1, 2, 3, 4, and Cold War. So you get an idea what I'm trying to say, right? So what I'm trying to say is like Call of Duty 5 technically is World at War, but it's not called Call of Duty 5. It's just World at War. They don't put the number there. So what if I just told you all that the best way the Activision could just stop making us buying our fucking game, and is just make one Call of Duty game. Make one Call of Duty game. That's all you ever have to do is make one COD game. Call of Duty 5. In a story. You got Sledgehammer, you got Infinity War, you got Treyarch, you got all of them there. That's what you got. You got all three of them there working on this one game. It should take them a little longer, and once they got all the bugs and glitches and make sure it works on the old consoles, the new consoles, should be fine. They should really like work on it. Get like a lot of testers play the game. Like have a big ads, like a million people online that no one knows about because you can't buy just yet. But they can try it out and just like see if it's gonna work perfectly. And they should find every broken gun, build, and all that crap. So you can play it, and then something freezes on the PlayStation 4 or crashes or whatever it happens. Then you see that like, okay, that's a problem. They can fix that real quick. And then you can constantly fix, and to the point where they get to play the game like non-stop, and nothing happens. Then you got a working game. Like that's literally what you should be doing. If it takes you 20 years to make a Call of Duty 5, that's what you should do. Take your time making a COD game. So what I'm trying to say is like, if we make Call of Duty 5 and have those three companies in there with Infinity War, Sledgehammer, and Treyarch working on this one game, and then take the formula of what Fortnite does, you're doing a good game then. You still got your story mode, you still got your multiplayer, you got your survivor mode, and you got your zombie mode. You also got your battle royale mode. So those are 5 things. Now you should do what you can do is like uninstall one of them if you want to. So like, I would say for me, I'm not going to download the story mode, so I would just not install that. I will not install the battle royale mode. That would be my thing. So that leaves me with 3 modes. I got multiplayer, zombies, and survival. Survival is just like going against like NPCs, bots, as a soldier, pretty much. So what would happen is since Call of Duty's Battle Pass goes only up to 6 seasons, after 6 seasons of the first Battle Pass, so let's say, okay, the first timeline we're going to go to is a modern timeline. So let's say the modern timeline is 2029. Modern guns, modern everything, boom, boom, boom. 6 seasons, chapter 1, done. Chapter 2, we're going to take a little bit of the 90s, probably. We're going to go there, maybe like a little bit 80s, so like pretty much a Cold War, like a Black Ops. So you got that. That's Chapter 2. You got 6 seasons, and you got all the new maps and whatever. And then you get in the next era, and boom, Chapter 3, 6 seasons, boom, boom, boom. Same game, though. Same game. It has never been changed. It's never been changed. Now, what's going to happen is this. Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 can all be played on any map whenever it's played. So, like, okay, the Chapter 1 map had like 20 maps to play in multiplayer. A few small maps for like other gameplay modes and whatnot. And it has all these modern guns. Okay, let's say one of the modern guns is the AK-47. Chapter 2 comes out, it's the Black Ops era. So they have an AK-47 as well, but you already have an AK-47. You already leveled up to the max. You got all the attachments. So when you go to this Chapter 2 one, it's still have an added to a max level. You have all the attachments. Only thing that's going to change is that you have an alternating skin of that AK-47 now. So okay, I have an alternating skin of this weapon. So this is what it looks like back in the 80s/90s. Here it looks like now in the 2000s is. So now you have two versions of the gun, but it's already leveled up, maxed up. And let's say, for example, you go to click so let's say you go click the multiplayer mode. So when you click multiplayer, it will ask you want to play in Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and any other chapters. It will ask you that. Why? Let's say I want to play the new chapter there only. So I go to Chapter 2, boom, I'm playing it. Now, what you should do notice is that you're still playing all the Chapter 1's maps still. So you got the new 20 new. So you get the new 20 maps for Chapter 2, and you also got the 20 maps for Chapter 1. So that's 40 maps you're playing with. Technically speaking, so you got 40 maps now. You got the old 20 maps from Chapter 1, and you got the new 20 maps for Chapter 2. So what you'll be going to is that you go to your little quick play options. You say, I only want to play in Chapter 2 maps only. You change that to that. Now you're only playing the new 20 maps that are on Chapter 2. Play for that. Okay, cool. You can play all that. But let's say you want to play only in Chapter 1 maps with the new weapons and stuff. With the Chapter 2s and crap. You're playing through that, pretty much. And with that being said, that's what you should just work on. Now, back to the main menu spot. When you click the multiplayer, there will also be an option that says all chapters. All chapters would be like, okay, from these 3 chapters we have so far, and the whatever season we're on, Chapter 3, you got all the maps, all the guns, all the alternate versions of these guns at their max level still, and you're playing in all their maps. So technically, let's say there's like 80 maps now. Okay, you got 80 maps. You can pick which maps you want to play in only. You can pick which chapter you want to play in maps only. You can pick only one Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, or only Chapter 1 and Chapter 3, or Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 maps. You can pick and choose. You can pick any operator you want. You got all the guns you want, all the melee weapons. So you should have just that in a story. And you're always constant, and you got all these bundles from the Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and Chapter 3 bundles. You got all those. You can buy them at any given time, and that's what you get. Survival mode, you have all these different survival mode maps. Zombies, you got all these zombie maps, all these other ways you can play the zombie modes, like infinite wave mode. Zombie just keeps coming to you. You got Crank, you got this, you got this, you got this, you got all these different ways you can play it. Like, so you can constantly be entertained. And that's what you get. And then for the story mode, that's the story mode that you first get when you buy the game. It's Chapter 1 story mode. Then you got Chapter 2 story mode. And at some point, we go back to Chapter 4, back to the Modern Warfare time. That's like a second movie to the Chapter 1, pretty much. So Chapter 1, Chapter 4 are the same era, just different years. Like, okay, that was the year 2029. This is the year 2032. That's just a continuation on the story you did last time. That's pretty much what you be doing. And with that being said, you're constantly just, that's what's happening. You're just updating the game, updating the gameplay style, and you're enjoying it. Now, one thing I would love to see Activision do, maybe they have to get the approval by another game company. How many people who has ever played For Honor? If you played it, good. You know what I'm about to say, unfortunately. So you know how like you can just take your long sword, axe, whatnot. You got like that little stick, Ever Mason. What if like in the multiplayer they could be like ways you can do like a knife battle with another a player, right? He has an axe. I have a little comic knife or machete, and I can just do a little axe wielding any given time. I think that'd be kind of fun, to be honest. It makes it more realistic. I mean, you don't get to get instant stab. I feel like depending on where you stab your opponent to with the weapon, it's the only benefit. So like if you go try to stab them like face up when they're looking at you, it doesn't like automatically kill them. Just like they know that, so they try to do a little bit. They try to block you somewhat. Like his character will do that blocking for himself, but then he has to be aware that next time he has to block himself or whatever. But you try to do like a stealthy kill from behind, instant death, instant fucking death. Like you're just gonna die. What's the whole point of living for that? But yeah, I just like to talk about a few things for in the video. If you're still here, damn, thank you. If you're a person who works in the gaming stuff, that's awesome. I mean, I'm always welcome to talk about other stuff. If you ever like, I have a TikTok as well called Brandon Devil. You can probably find me. But yeah, if you're just now watching this video on my channel, good. You should definitely leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and even though you did not watch this when I came on live, just should comment anyways and let me know what you think. What's your thoughts on 2K22, and what was your thoughts at the end of this when I just said just earlier? Like, what was your thoughts on that? Let me know, and let me know what else you would like to hear my opinion on. I'm always willing to talk, and that's all. Thank you.